All right, I got it up.
Pause.
I just want to hear the banger. Also, we're coming through.
We're bangerless.
Oh, we are bangerless. I forgot about that.
Because we decided that we was just going to go ahead and lose a quick game to the Heat for no reason.
I forgot about being bangerless tonight, dude. That makes me sad. We got to get this dub. Welcome to Suns Valley Podcast, brought to you by FanDuel. Make every moment more with FanDuel Sportsbook and daily fantasy. How is everybody doing? We are now officially live as I click the button, live on the TikToks. Now we are officially live on TikTok as well. Gabe, you missed a heck of a game last night, by the way. Or not last night, 2 days ago, you know.
Well, I was watching it dual screen, and I wasn't happy.
The comeback was great in the third, and the vibes were high.
Let me ask you about that Dylan
the vibes
tech,
weren't high.
or Dylan at the end. What happened with Dylan? He got a tech. He got a flagrant. What happened?
Dylan, he got a flagrant at the end because he went to shoot a three in the corner. The defender basically blew by the defender. He basically pulled the defender down, I guess, trying to foul bait. Literally, like, put his hands on top of him and pulled him down.
You're talking about the last shot. The last shot. Yeah. So what did you think about that one? Did you think that he got wrongfully...
I think he was a little extra. That's what I think.
Do you think it was his fault? Do you think he got fouled, deserved to go to the free throw? Like, what was... Because I saw a lot of Suns fans just blaming the refs outright for that game.
He did not. Well, no, you can't blame the refs.
There was another play where he got a technical where a player went out of bounds under the rim, and they called him on a tech.
Yeah.
Was that one Fugazi?
Well, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Like, I look at it as you got a tech because of your history of being mouthy with the refs, and that got you a tech, right? Because it wasn't anything like he went up for a layup, he got fouled on the layup, he wanted to call, he said something to the ref teched him up real quick. Like, no, we're talking about the tech earlier in the third, like, or he's either third or the fourth or whatever. It was during the run.
Probably third.
He still got it because it's Dylan Brooks, right? Like, he's just it doesn't matter if it got ascended, guys. It still counted, and they still got buckets for it. So you can go and say it's
but he was one tech away from a suspension, so the rescission is really good for us.
Cool, all right, good.
That's why they're bringing it up.
Lost the game. I know that, but we still lost the game because of that tech, and the tech happened because of his history. Now that ref is soft and whatever, but that tech still led to buckets. So. Or a bucket.
I'm going to be real hard-headed about this game.
What about this one?
I'm going to say I still want to see the Suns, even with no Devin Booker, I still want to see every bit of fight. I want to see every bit of grit. I want to see them try to come back and make up for the loss they took.
You're going to need look at that snow in Detroit. You're going to need a super effort.
Detroit is legit, but I want to beat them, and that's unreasonable. But I'm gonna be unreasonable.
Well, you're gonna need a legit effort from Brooks and Billy and maybe
Colin. We need everyone to step up. If everyone steps up and is hot and plays good defense, you know what I'm learning about Nebraska basketball? It's a bunch of white guys that aren't nearly as talented as this Suns team, not even in the same stratosphere. But they go out there and they smother people with defense and they knock down shots. And that really is all that matters.
Grayson, Brooks, Royce, and Mark. So we're smaller than ever.
But that's a lineup, dog, that can win against anybody, shockingly, like a David Goliath situation, because when that team is shooting, when those four dudes are shooting, you don't touch them.
Blue red.
What up, everybody, though? Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. 64 watching. Help us out. Let's hit that like button. I promise you, if we can hit 100 likes before the end of the first, I'm gifting out 5 free Membies. That's a standing goal.
You sound a little
stuffy. Do I? Oh, by the way. That's about just waking up. That's from just waking up.
Gotcha. You
A
said a
little
little
bit ago.
stuffy. I'll be right back. I need to put on
What up,
my
Code?
Phoenix paraphernalia.
What up, Code? What up, Joker? Michael? We got Chris Stefano in the house. Toasty. Daniel Burke. Handles are stupid. Dude. I was laying in bed the other night and I was thinking about just things that people were saying in chat recently. And the name handles are stupid popped into my head, and I told myself I need to remind myself to ask you the origin of why your name is handles are stupid. And I feel like you might have told us before, and it escapes me. What up, David Matney? Iverson says we have no chance. Be real, Gabe. That's the thing, dude. I think we do have a chance. I think we just have to shoot threes good and play good defense. And if we do that, we can win. But we'll find out here shortly, Iverson, if that's going to be happening or not. You know? Because we're probably going to need to start hot. We could have just a really hot half, but I think you're going to need to get 2 good quarters of the Pistons treating you like they don't respect you because you don't have Booker and they don't think that you're going to be a problem for them. You know. That happens too. What up, Roy? I mean, it's just one of those. It wasn't like a real dream, Inferno. Just like those thoughts that you have when you're laying in bed, like falling in and out of consciousness, you know? Joe, I think they said Saturday we're getting Jalen Green back. That's a good point, Tori. That is a great point that they will not be able to reconcile with within themselves. We got Duren and Mark. Mark jumped, I think, 2 weeks prematurely for that jump ball. Didn't get it, but Duren accidentally slapped it to a sneaky Grayson Allen. Let me get this game cast going here. Dylan to the rack. Dylan Euroing. Dylan, a little cumbersome there. Little not nifty. Little definitely not fast enough to get a blow by. So he just bulldozed through. And Tobias Harris, whom I have little to no respect for, hits a 2. What up?
Guess you already had to make an appeal on TikTok because we have unoriginal content on.
Really? And what was that? The screen? The scoreboard?
I'm going to assume it's a screen, but I'm back, y'all.
Duren to the rack. I didn't do anything or say anything. Tori's been here. Tori will vouch for me.
Oh, Tori now.
Thank you, Tori. Tori says he likes the hat. Thank you, Tori. It matches the jersey. All right.
Tori, I love you, man. For now.
He said taking the strikes to TikTok. Nice.
How you been, Tori Jones? Is y'all gonna show the game? No, we're not showing the game. We've gotten in tons of trouble for that already.
For not even showing it, we get in trouble. Duren misses the free throw. It's still 4-0. Gillespie downhill, turned around by Cade, over to Brooks. Brooks says, I'm your Devin Booker today, baby boy. But the truth is I'm much faster, I'm stronger, and I'm going to fade away an air ball from the corner, baby. Harris with the yam. Quick 6-0. Real quick. We're going to let it get to 10-0 before we do anything about it. Royce, off the screen, takes a 3 and hits it. To shut Royce. Sundo up, lickety split.
I needed to be shut up, bro.
Cunningham guarded by Dylan Brooks.
He did. Tori said, did you read what Tori just said? He said, Sundo, you bring out the worst in Gabe. Everything he says is your responsibility. I mean, that's about 50%. It's about 50%, right? But I'm not with Gabe playing Ark. Don't steal the ball.
That was maybe a Mark Will steal. Grayson in transition. The 3 is no good.
No, we're not banning Ivy. Not yet, anyways.
Oh, he'll probably catch one. His toe was on the line, ref. His toe was on the line. He didn't make it anyways. Jimmy Neutron, no good.
Jimmy Neutron with a nice, good layup. Finger roll.
Kicks it to Asar. Oh, that's too easy for Cunningham. Who do we have guarding Cunningham? Who are we going to deliver that matchup to from hell?
Sounds like it should be Brooks.
Gillespie to Mark Will. Gillespie, what are you trying to shoot? A backward
if we're going
three?
To settle for threes, I will be. This is going to be the worst game ever.
Oh!
If we continue to settle for high percentage,
that wasn't a foul.
Threes,
Grayson just stopped a Cade Cunningham dunk.
Stop. I'm not looking thin, so chill out. As
freaking
Grey Goose.
Honestly, though, I was gonna say when we first started, your face kind of looking like you might have dropped a couple lbs.
It's very possible. I haven't really been paying attention or weighing myself. Brooks,
Dylan DeRoyce, no good. Mark Will, strong rebound. He and Asar fighting for it. No way to tell who touched it last.
I already don't like the strategy here, which is, hey, by the way, we're going to just jack up threes. I don't want to do this tonight. It's a clean block from Grey Goose.
Watch Asar out jump him. Dude, his first jump ball, Mark's first jump ball of the game was wild. He jumped so early. Dylan. Tobias guarding him. Gets switched to Jimmy Neutron and dribbles the ball right into Tobias's loving arms. Grayson has saved 2 fast breaks for the Suns and gotten the ball back for us. That first one, he somehow blocked Cade Cunningham's reverse dunk. That time he chases down your boy Tobias Harris and slaps the ball off of his knee. Gillespie to Mark Williams over to Grayson. Grayson shoved, launches a 3, not even close. The Gamecast is way ahead of us, by the way. They're pushing the ball up the court now. Cade. Floater, wow, he just walks himself to the rim and shoots a floater. It didn't go, and then a nice defense there from Mark Will stopping Jalen Duren from a left-handed caveman hook shot. That's got to be out about foul on Brooks. 102 watching, though. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Hit that like if you haven't. We're still trying to recover from our shadow ban that Torrey Jones put on us through a hex doll. But we won't talk about that. Cade into the corner. Duncan Robinson hits the corner 3. This is bad, bro. This is bad. We're getting beat down right now.
Well, we got to stop settling for threes, bro. Just get to the rack.
All we're doing is uting threes. Royce
I understand they're
whips it to Goose Gillespie.
Thank you, Goose.
Wow, Goose. What a man's
That's all I'm
finish,
asking for.
Bro.
What happened, Tori? What we talking about, Tori? What, apologize now or I'll do it again. What, Tori? What are we talking about?
He shadow banned us.
Oh. Torrey did that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was...
He called up Larry Ellison, said, listen. Grayson, deep top key 3. All right. Look, if our threes are dropping, we can hang with anybody. That's not even necessarily just a Suns thing, man.
We didn't ban Iverson. I timed him out for the rest of the day of that stream. And then he came back with his burner account. We had to do the same thing. Okay. Iverson's fine for now. He's on thin ice.
He's on a thin. I was gonna say he's on a tight leash. You know,
because you can't be out here asking Luka to tear an ACL. It's crazy. Not Luka, Booker.
Your own franchise player. Anyone, period.
Can Kobe Bryant get a little bit more? That'd be cool if he did get a little bit of burn.
He's not getting
today.
any burn.
I would love it, dude.
They're about to burn up his two-way contract.
This is the exact type of game you can give him some burn. You know what I mean?
Why do you guys assume we're going to lose this game? I know the Pistons are badasses. I get it.
Are they?
We're at any given Sunday type of squad. I want to see if we're any given Sunday. I want to see if we're Willie Beeman today or if we're not.
Well, Chris Stu, since apparently I reset mine, I'd feel.
So well, I wanted to tell you this. I don't think it's going to take you long. I think you are encroaching on the hours right now that are about to get scary. I got through it yesterday. Let me tell you about yesterday while playing basketball. I told Ruben, I felt like I was detoxing off fentanyl, bro. I'm walking around the court looking at the ceiling, just thinking about how much I hate how I feel. Empty, just like a cocoon after a caterpillar flies away.
Now, is this because you felt sick or you just wanted something?
Because I'm empty. Because my gas tank, it's like the E is blinking. It's giving me the thing that's popping up saying you are out of gas, sir.
I'll tell you this. There's plenty of gas to go around right now, buddy. So I think
but your body is still technically using carbohydrates as its fuel. I'm pretty certain my body's out because today's day 4, and I feel great today, bro.
As thick as your boy is, there's probably plenty enough carbohydrates to go around for another week.
Maybe, but I think by tomorrow. If not tonight, you're going to be feeling it.
Okay, well, we'll see. The best thing I can say, Chris Stu, is that I'm already, like I told Gabe, not eating as much and already basically not eating till noon, which is great. For me, at least, because I be eating everything all the time.
Cade got ripped from behind.
Torrey Jones says, and these are the type of questions that I expect from a Torrey Jones, the real detective questions. The real question is how Gabe knows what detoxing off Fenty really feels like.
It's just an assumption.
Mm-hmm.
It felt terrible, bro. It was awful. Somehow,
Gabe's like, I watched Ray Charles' movie. And how he was acting when he was trying to get off that smack.
It was bad. And it was I'm just getting the sugar out of my system. That's all. But I'll be damned. And then this morning, early this morning, when I was basically almost home free, I started getting these urges to eat.
Okay, Goose. It's your world. Goose, it's your world, Goose.
He'll be the Booker replacement. I started just getting bad sensations, like my brain telling me, dude, just eat something bad. Who cares? Just break.
My issue right now is my issue is that I'm so used to just grabbing something out of the cabinet and just eating it. That's my issue. Mm-hmm. And mine right now, mine's not even withdrawals yet. Mine's just habit of I open the cabinet and I try to reach for something with sugar in it. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't do that. Let me put that back. The meals have been great. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had chicken wings today. Mm-hmm. Great.
And I'll be honest, bro, I'm still being a little bit not pure in that I'll eat some ranch. I'll dip my chicken wings in ranch. You know? I'll bro. That's what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm gonna be doing this long term. I don't know I'm gonna be doing it long term, but I know
no good.
A month of this diet, I want to pace myself and I don't want to burn out.
Good one.
You know?
Layup, no good. I feel you on that. Dylan Brooks. Floater, good. Tie game. Oh, no, Suns took the lead real quick. So my buddy sent me 2 sauces. They're sugar-free, and they're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would just say be light with sauces. You know how normally you might
light on the sauce.
like
No,
you would dunk something.
Dip.
Yeah. Do light dips. Don't go cray.
This is a light dip. I ain't dunking. This ain't dunking.
D3 Goose, feeling it. We might, because I don't want to jinx it. We might have a goose heater.
Well, now that you said it, you jinxed it.
I said I don't want to, and I said might.
Here we go. I love black coffee. I actually do like black coffee, King Core. So
what up, Flight?
We're good. Blop Blop says, welcome to Suns Valley Old Person Female Talk Podcast. First of all, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the Call Me Daddy podcast. Call Me Daddy podcast. Whatever it's called. I'm joking.
Asar behind the back, guarded by Dunn, who's in the game now. We got Dunn and Goodwin in with Brooks, Williams, and Goose.
We fouled Cade Cunningham. Darn.
Cade going to the line. Tosi says we could definitely use a proper power forward.
No, you don't really get a cheat day, King.
Well, but that's the thing, though. Honestly, I would say we should allow ourselves a cheat day. Like, but the thing is,
Gabe's already breaking.
I've done this. I've done this diet before, and I've incorporated cheat days. The problem and the key to a cheat day is allowing it to be one day, because sometimes it makes you feel like, well, I might as well do 2 days, and then that's the slippery slope. If you could keep it to one day, say like after you've done this diet for 2 weeks, do 2 weeks strong, have a day where you eat whatever you want, get back on the diet the next day.
Wheel.
That's the problem.
Big Wheel says cheat meal, not day, bruh.
That's how I keep it from becoming multiple days, is I've already increased it from a cheat meal to a cheat day. A 24-hour period
Brooks.
To get it in. Okay.
Turnaround jumper good for Brooks.
We needed that.
Well, I'll tell you what, tomorrow's this big banquet that we're having at church, and bro, I'm so mad because I was like, what do we have? Because normally they have this girl that cooks fire grilled chicken. I'm like, I'll just eat the grilled chicken all day. I'm like, what are we having this year? Fried chicken. I said, I hate every single one of you in this building. Okay, why didn't we use the regular catering? We gotta go fried chicken, really? Dylan Brooks.
Next, you're gonna be telling me they're gonna have a grape drink fountain.
Chill out.
You know?
Chill out. Grape drink fountain's kind of racist.
I'm not the one incorporating the grape drink fountain.
Gary, I'll tell you this right now. I was telling Gabe this morning, I didn't eat until noon. I already feel a difference as far as like not having to eat already, which is a great step in the right direction. Like, I don't wake up and be like, what am I eating for breakfast? Where's my pancakes? I don't wake up like that. Or he says, well, there it is. What? Well, there's what? I said it because Gabe's the one who ended up talking about grape drink.
I like grape drink. I'm sorry that I think
grape drink. If you don't like grape drink, there's something wrong with you.
I'm sorry. I think grape drink is an acceptable, drink. Brooks hits the free throw
for your Sons by Dylan Brooks. Nice, Roy. Good job, bro.
Attaboy,
Gabe's the one
Roy.
who said it. After I mentioned fried chicken, I just feel like it's a little on the nose there. Cade Cunningham driving pools. Deep.
Thank you.
Out of bounds at Suns
Please
ball.
say Suns ball. Thank you. Grayson's doing the Lord's work today.
How's it my fault? Like, Gabe, I'm responsible? No, I'm not doing that.
You are the responsible one of the two of us. You have carved out that niche for yourself.
I'm not doing that.
Goodwin to Dylan, wide the Fook open for three, and he back irons it.
Told me right now that nothing is my fault.
Your people have suffered, and you are owed a great debt by Tory's people. Cunningham, tween, kick
people.
to Ivy.
Ivy hits the three. Corey gets a pass. It's just you.
You want the conquistadors to pay the bill?
No, it's your mom. Your mom's side.
That's true.
Stolen by the Pistons.
My mom's got
Cunningham
German
to the
blood.
Corner three. No good. Goose with the rebound. Not gonna lie, they are looking pretty good on defense thus far. Now they are missing a little bit. Dylan, spin ball poked out. Suns ball still.
It is a solid start, Toasty. You know, I mean, hey, this is a great team you're playing. This is a team that's gotten it out the mud, if you will.
Ever since.
Nice pass into Oso. The man from Missouri. What a pass from Goodwin. I guess that's what Missouri's good for these days.
You know what else is great? Is the
dynamic passes.
The ball. And I love the fact that we're sharing the ball. Don't let Code hear that. He's going to say the ball doesn't move when Booker has
He's already popcorning.
Wait till Jalen Green gets back, and it's going to be the same thing. The difference is Jalen Green's going to hit buckets. From what?
I don't know. I just spilled my coffee.
What kind of coffee you drinking?
Some black coffee. Nothing special. Cold.
I need to get me some. I need to go get me some Irish butter.
I thought you were gonna say Irish coffee.
Well, that too. Irish butter, that pure butter.
Yeah.
Gonna do that.
Keep it away from.
I forgot to grab some today. Oh, they don't touch it.
Because that stuff will go.
Keep it away from Mrs. Sundo. That's what you need to keep it away from. I wish you would join me on this diet. Well,
you know,
I had a timeout called.
I think so. Yeah, full timeout for the Suns.
Full timeout. Suns call. Suns up 21-20. Welcome. If you're on TikTok, double tap that screen for us. Appreciate y'all. And also everybody on YouTube, Twitch, wherever we are live. I'll let you know that this is brought to you by FanDuel. Make every moment more with FanDuel. I could make a theme song out of that, right?
Indeed. So yesterday, I made a
Tory, no, it's not that, Tory.
Executive choice.
That. It's because it would be easier food wise, because then it would just be like, hey.
LMAO. That is funny though.
Because like the grocery right now is literally me going to the store, grabbing what I need, and then I go with her, and she's buying literally like everything, dude.
That you would want to eat off the diet.
And I'm like, oh, I hate it, dude.
That's one thing I have learned, man. People can get into a routine, or they can choose to just not care. They can choose to not care. But be happy too. You know, like my buddy Julian from high school, we were like inseparable, man. We lived real close. We were next door neighbors for a while. He was one of the best looking dudes that we ran with. I mean, he wouldn't steal your girl because he was too nice of a guy, but technically he could steal your girl. He was a wrestler, and he wrestled at like 130, right? In his adulthood now, married with 3-4 kids, he's well over 3 bills and looks completely unrecognizable. And when I would talk to him about it, because we were both like in high school, we were both very conscious about that sort of thing. When I talked to him about it, he's like, I just don't care, bro. I love ice cream. I don't even care. Like, doesn't care. He's free, Sundo. He's free.
Yeah, but that's similar to me though. Cause like, when I was in high school, bro, Like I told you, I ran cross country. Like, you know, the diet that we had to be on in cross country. Now it was a lot of carbs because you were running
so
them off, right?
beautiful. I wouldn't think
But
you'd
it was just
have to
like,
be on a diet and
yes, you have to eat a lot. I mean, it's a lot of carbs, right? But you can't be doing like
if you want to be competitive.
sugars and stuff like that, right? So but you could do a lot of carbs because you're burning them off. But same thing. I was like, oh man, I can actually have this cake.
Dude, we got livers in the game for a livers revenge game. Are you ready for that? Please no.
Maybe.
I mean, hit that 3, bro. That's the deepest 3. Like, what the?
Hey, wait a minute. TikTok turned our stream off. Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Uh-oh. Good one downhill. Good 3 from Colin Gillespie. Top of the key, top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. We missed one, Roy. My bad. Roy says, diet idea, try lentil noodles with chicken. Helps. Thank you for the $1.99, Roy. Yeah, I haven't learned how to prepare lentils yet. Baseline, Goodwin, left-handed pass to Livers, no good on the 3. Ivy with the rebound. Oh, good steal, Livers. What a steal from Livers. Saves it to Goodwin. Goodwin is going to reset, gets it to Gillespie. New offense. Back into Goodwin for a wide-open catch and shoot. No good. Livers saves the rebound. Livers to Gillespie. Gillespie baseline. Over to Dunn. 8 seconds. Back to Gillespie. 6, 5, 4. Screen pulls up on top of the screen, does Gillespie, and hits. Looking like Torrey Jones right now. Not that good, but good. You know?
Why is Torrey catching strays?
Is that Holland with the ball? They still got your boy Ron Holland. No good from the corner. Gillespie slowing things down. We're going to get close to, if not the very last shot. Less than a second. Oh, my. That was so close, bro. That was so close to an interception. One thing at a time there, Joker. One thing at a time. We'll get swole, though, but much more important for your physique is food than working out. So he's doing the real heavy lifting right now, which is eating right.
Let's try to go live and go like this and see if this doesn't help. Redoing it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Grayson Allen just got the ball at the top of the key and launched and hit, dude. That might have been 32-footer as well. 30-footer. So almost just as far as that one that they hit. Grayson gets it back for us. So, Sundo, still hoping they put Kobe Bryant in there for...
it'd be cool to see.
No.
Give him 5, bro. Give him 5 minutes. I'm shooting as many threes as possible.
No.
Let's go with that route.
Play what wins you games.
I know.
I'd like to see him. He doesn't even get. It's a non. The whole conversation is a non-starter, bro, because he doesn't even get minutes in mop-up time. He doesn't even go in the game when it's the very, very end and we're up 20. Does he? Malawach, Fleming, Brea. He doesn't even get to play then. Why would he get to play now?
That's true. Who's winning right now? The Phoenix Suns are up 32-23.
Now, if they let Brea go the same way that they let Jalen Green go. Sorry, Jalen. What was our other Jalen? Bridges. Jalen Bridges.
Oh, we had such high hopes for him thanks to Torrey, who hyped him up, but
thanks to Torrey. Yeah, that was rough. Hey,
Where's he at now, by the way?
What are we at for likes? 54, guys. Not bad. Thank you for hitting the like button for realsies. I thought the Celtics picked him up. I don't know if they're actually using him. I doubt they're actually using Jalen Bridges, but pretty sure that's who picked him up next.
He should have got another shot, especially with Ott now. Come on, bro. I think he'd be pretty decent with Ott. Daniel says, when is Jalen Green coming back? Saturday. 2 days. Already confirmed by Jordan Ott. So we will be seeing him Saturday.
Can you believe it,
Cannot
bro?
wait. I see it.
Man. Suns are 6 for 14 from 3. 9 assists, 5 blocks to 2 blocks. They're doing work.
Getting back on. Kate Cunningham bringing the ball up. Out of bounds. Suns ball.
Who forced that turnover? Is that Dunn?
Is that Dunn? Yeah, either Dunn or Goodwin. Daniel says, not going to lie, Suns looking good. Yeah, man, surprisingly, the Suns are surprising a lot of people, and I really appreciate it because we thought we were dead in the water. One of us thought we were dead in the water. The other person thought.
I'm actually optimistic today somehow. I don't know. Maybe it's getting all the sugar out of my system. I'm optimistic now, baby. All right.
Suns get the ball back on turnover. Livers bring the ball up. Livers. Skip pass. What a skip pass to Dunn. Oh my gosh. And he nails the 3. What a full court pass from Livers to Dunn.
Livers is my guy, by the way.
You can have him.
Okay.
August says we're winning. Yeah, it is crazy that we're winning right now, dude. It's pretty nuts. Kind of crazy. Haters will say it's because Booker's gone.
We could do this with Book, you know?
I know, I'm just talking about the haters in the chat. On YouTube, not TikTok. And by the way, if you're on TikTok and you're just not joining us, double tap that screen. We appreciate y'all.
You got the old TikTok stream back up?
I got it back up. I took off part of the scoreboard and then cut it in half and put one score to one side and one score to the other to make sure it doesn't identify it. So it's just numbers now. It'll probably still identify it.
He thinks he's getting crafty, folks. Tori, if you're here, we need to do that. I need to pay to have someone do that interface, man. For not interface, but whole new program setup.
Actually, no, I just need the PNG version of yours right now because I went to the regular thing. I just need the PNG. Like since it's
of
a
my
JPEG,
setup.
PNG.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Everything of yours gets sent to me. When you sent to me last time, you sent to me as a freaking JPEG, not a PNG, so it wouldn't show up clear. If that makes any sense.
That's weird.
I'm dead serious. So I don't know how you need to. Maybe you sent it to me without a transparent back, or did you just send me the base file? It's a system book or not? Yeah, that's true, Fernando.
Would have been PNG that I sent you because it is a PNG that I've got in here on Streamlabs.
I know, but where did you send it from? The Streamlabs thing, or did you send it from the actual original file?
I pulled the file in Discord through the messages. It says upload a file, so I go and pull the file from.
Okay.
Bless B bumps beef stew, drops it off to Oso, who gets fouled by Ron Holland. Is that Ron Holland? Kind of forgetting me number 5s here. Or Karis LeVert. Oh, it is Ron Holland.
Yo, what is the score? Well, we're up, man.
We're up and it's stuck. Oh, so
missed the first free throw though.
He's such a bad shooter, bro. It's
I feel like this offseason, now that he's got his body a little cut. He's gotten his little technique a little bit better as far as a passer and a rebounder. Bro, shoot every day. And you don't get to leave the gym until you shoot 1,000 shots. Good one shot.
How about you don't get to leave the gym until your release starts looking like a human being shooting a basketball and not an alien from Area 51 that they let out of a chamber. Livers saves it. Too goody. Oh, boy.
I feel like Duncan Robinson always makes 6. Yeah. Duncan Robinson. I'm out. Well, it did to us again, so I'm gonna need that layout eventually.
Okay. We'll try it again. Let's see what's going wrong. I mean, I only have it saved as a JPEG. I wouldn't even have it saved as a PNG. I wouldn't even have a reason to have it saved as a JPEG, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. It says PNG, but it's not transparent whenever I upload it. So I don't know why. It's like it's stupid.
Maybe I send it to you as a Photoshop PSD, and then you can save it on your own computer.
That's actually not a bad idea.
PNG.
It's actually not a bad idea. Go with that. That way we can get that on here and then figure out a way to get the score on here without it saying, oh, it's unoriginal content. I'm just trying to figure out what makes this unoriginal. These Amari Stoudemire highlights remind you of how good he actually was.
Dude, unstoppable at the power forward position. If we had a player of his caliber playing the 4 right now, if we could just time travel that Amari to this team, shit.
Shut up.
You don't like Livers, Iverson? Livers has been I feel like he's been pretty scrappy today specifically. You know?
We're talking about.
He probably just wants somebody in over him, but somebody's gonna get a boost in play since Book's not here. You know, several people. You're gonna see players that haven't been playing. I'm hoping it's Bouye, bro. Just let the man play. I don't believe that his concussion is still so severe at this point that he can't play.
All instances, do y'all watch Stranger Things? Gabe does.
Yep, I finished it.
Gabe loves it.
I didn't hate the ending. I didn't love it. I could nitpick. I could surely nitpick. There's Kobe Brea on the bench, undressed to play.
Of course he is.
You know.
Apparently he's just there for the vibes, you know.
Dog's going crazy.
Katie home. Appreciate y'all for joining us on TikTok. Like I said, double tap that screen. Helps us out a whole lot. TikTok is being really rude today with our exposure here. Hear you on TikTok. Oso. Top of the key. Oso. Kicks it done. Done. Gillespie driving. Gillespie. Step back. Jumper is good. Wow.
Bro, that was so close to getting blocked.
Talk about impressive.
Man.
Gillespie was 8 points. He's 3 of 4. Wonderful.
Cunningham
drives. Gets the ball poked out. Goodwin has it. Goodwin on the fast break. Goodwin driving. Goodwin laying.
Bro, he was like looking. Good. It looked like he was looking and talking to Cade the whole time when he was dribbling with him on his hip. That was weird. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Levert, crossover. Levert tries to step through and charges. Nope, they're going to call Gillespie for a body foul. Guys, hit the like button. Please help us out. Help us retake our former glory. with a lot of likes. We need 100 by halftime, man. I'll do that. 100 likes by halftime. 5 free members coming your way. What's going on with the score? They've got it 23 seconds left. Do you see that ESPN score? Levert throws it away. Livers with another steal. Ryan, that's not who I wanted. That's not who I wanted in a fast break pulling up a 3, dog.
I agree exactly with that, but look, he had to take it. He was open.
Did he?
He was there. That was the call. That was a good look.
Nice steal again.
Suns. More open than that. Gillespie, another fast break 3. In and out. Put back. Tip by Goodwin. How much time is left?
Get back. God, we got a bunch of dogs out here.
Second quarter. 8
bunch
minutes, 39 seconds
dogs.
left in the second quarter. Timeout.
Bunch of dogs. Bunch of dogs.
Is Booker hurt? Yeah, Booker's definitely hurt. He rolled his ankle 2 days ago against the Heat, so he's out this one. Hopefully he'll be back Saturday, but we don't know.
I was shocked he came back in that game.
In that game, yeah.
Why are her yitties out?
I even said that at the end of the stream. I was like, look, say what you want about Booker. You can't say he's soft after that because he came in and tried to give your team a good effort. And you can say it was a bad effort and that's why we lost or whatever. But what do y'all think the end score is going to be? Well, it's kind of low scoring, like you mentioned. So I don't know, man. I guess you could say relatively low scoring. Let's say something like 101 to 90 something, maybe.
Nah, I got more than that, baby.
You got more than that?
Cause like,
I'm just trying to.
There's a lot of time in the second. And we're almost to 50. Like I think we're hitting 60 this quarter. I think we score 18 more points.
We'll pull off.
I could see us ending up at like 110, 115.
He can't play in his hometown. The Suns have a good start. We'll see what happens in the second half. The Suns, like we have this thing where we either play bad in the first and then play really good in the second, or you play really good in the first and then we kind of just get flat. So I don't know. Kevin says they're getting whooped. Yeah, Pistons getting whooped. By the way, we won our appeal on TikTok. I don't know how that went. So
take that, Xi Jinping, and we're gone again.
Yeah, because of you.
I'm thinking about
they want to keep their foot on the gas. B. That's why can't really play scared in the NBA until the fourth. Yep, got it. Vegas will get what Vegas wants. No, we're not showing the game, Aiden. Wish I could help you, brother, but we've already been in trouble one too many times. We're not risking it again.
Hello.
Hero's correct. Kevin says, what do y'all think about the Anthony Black dunk?
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't. I'm same.
Link it or it didn't happen.
Let me go ahead and just look it up real quick. Pistons have the ball. Top of the key. Cade has it. Cade pump fake. Looking for somebody. Backs up. Guarded by Oso, by the way. Driving in the paint.
Wow, Oso? That was great defense. Oh, one of the best players in the NBA, bro. He just like stripped him. That's nuts.
Done.
Travels. Dag nabbit, folks.
React to the Anthony Black dunk. Let me just see if I can't find it for you. Let me just look it up on TikTok.
Cunningham baseline into the corner. It's good. Wide open for the most part for Javonte Green. That's upsetting, folks. You're doing good. You just cannot afford to give up.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty nice dunk. That's a pretty nice dunk, Gabe. It's a pretty nice dunk.
Oso, no, F you, ref, F you. Come on, bro. What does he have to do? to reestablish himself.
Bro posted 4 people.
Dylan coming into the game. Popper in Discord.
That'll mess up our cameras, though.
No. I'll watch on my phone.
Oh, you want me to send it to you?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if I pop in Discord, it's going to mess our cameras up.
Duran bringing the ball up. Oso guarding. Hands it off to Cade. They kick it.
Yo,
wow, nuts. No good. Duran with the rebound. They're going to call Oso for a foul. That's crazy.
How much time? 7 minutes, 23 seconds. Sent you the YouTube short. If it's all right, this is my first time seeing y'all live. Got to know if I like y'all. Who deserves the MVP this year?
It's a good question.
That's a really good question, actually.
Let me think about it. I mean, you've got the Thunder that are like, they haven't lost many games. They've lost lately a little bit. So like they were looking like they were gonna challenge the Warriors.
This month kind of humbled them a little bit.
Oh no. Alley-oop from Goodwin gets stolen. It was a good idea. Oh boy, no.
You know,
good steal. Come on. Huh.
Versus Ant.
Oh man, I just don't know. Who's the best team right now? Like clear cut. Still,
it's like Joker. It's not debatable. Joker could get in.
Yeah, you could always give it to Joker. It's just that they're not having like a crazy successful season right now. Like that dunk was okay. He didn't even know those dudes were behind him.
But yeah, you can always give it to Joker. We're just looking at it as like overall team success, and so I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
It's always going to be that man SGA, but Joker is just.
I don't want to give it to SGA again. Royce
O'Neal pulls for 3, hits the 3. Okay, Royce.
We can play with anyone.
Allen might get 21. He started off strong. Here we go.
We can play with anyone Duncan. If we're hitting the 3.
Duncan passes it off. Thompson.
Stolen by Goody.
And fouls.
Good and then Goody with the cell job.
I think Bronny going to win MVP this year.
He'll get it one of these years.
Right now, Cade Cunningham has 0 rebounds, so it's not looking too well for you.
Yeah, Diego, they told us about that. That's good to hear. Royce to Dylan.
Dylan hits a 3.
And 1.
With the M1 is crazy. With the M1 is nuts.
Yes, it is.
Well, right now your sons came to play, dude.
Well, they must have heard my pregame speech about how they can beat anyone if they're hitting the 3 and playing good defense. If they heard my pregame speech about how white my Nebraska Cornhuskers are and how they're doing the same thing, and
oh my gosh, you're so funny.
You know,
Colin Gillespie has 8. He's 3 of 5. Grayson 13, 4 of 7. Brooks 50% from the field with 9. That's looking good. Royce not screwing us over tonight. He's 2 of 3 with 6. So shout out to Royce O'Neal this time. You got to get effort from the bench too. Goodwin, the only one killing you. He's 2 of 6. He's the only one shooting bad. per se, but we're shooting 52% from the field so far this game. There's your answer as to why we're doing so well. We're just hitting. We're just hitting.
You either are or you aren't. Some games you are, some games you aren't. And so
also, Junior in TikTok made a valid point. They have been guarding Cade tight, and they have been sort of in his holster.
The defense has been really good, man. 23 points in the first quarter is outstanding. Okay. And 11 so far.
I saw
great
that Iverson that they said that the Suns would be sneaky buyers. I just don't know the review if his foot was on the line. I'm assuming.
Yeah, and I had noticed that earlier too. I don't want to say nothing, but
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, obviously Nick Richards will be part of a deal, and we've discussed that. So we'll see.
Why does Book look like he's dressed to be in the video game Parappa the Rapper?
So you're saying he looks like Parappa the Rapper? That's all you had to say. Just say he looks like Parappa the Rapper, because he does. Let's go, Suns. Yes, sir. You lacking. You lacking. He should be available Saturday. Green should be playing Saturday.
Grayson off the screen, kicks it to Royce. Royce fake pass. Gets ripped. Turnover. Tobias to the Rackus. No good. Shut up, Tobias. Back on defense, you go.
Here we go. Royce O'Neal bringing the ball up. Guarded by Duncan. Dribbling. Looking. Oh, no. Gives it to Goose. I thought he was going to do a step back there. Goose pulls the three, misses.
Goose's confidence is all the way back, though, bro.
Rebound Pistons. Pistons drive.
Wow, nice drive.
Pass, top of the key. Tobias Harris. Three.
Short,
no good.
God.
Rebound Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal fumbling. Kicks the ball to Dylan Brooks. He crosses half court. Dylan Brooks.
Dilly.
Pump fake.
Dilly.
Shoots. Foul on the shot. He's going to take 2 shots.
Asia says, Gabe, you ready for your Bears? And Sundo, you ready for your Seahawks?
Sure.
Hopefully we're already 2 games. We're already better than I thought we would be. So I'm playing.
I'm really hoping that both of our teams advance so we can have a live stream together. Just Dylan Brooks misses the first free throw, by the way.
Would they play each other the game after?
Yeah, NFC Championship.
Oh, man.
Second free throw from Brooks. Good.
We need to get revenge on the Heat when they come to our house on the 25th. And one here for Ron Holland.
You lacking every time we got in trouble doing that one time. And then every time we put something up, it'll say it's not original content and they throttle it. So it's not necessarily a positive if we do that. So we just don't do it no more. Plus, we multi-stream, so it's not just here. It's on other platforms, too. You put the game on another platform, that platform gets banned, so it's just better off we don't do that.
Free throw good. Royce bringing it up. Screen here from Mark Will.
I'll read that comment in a minute, Junior.
Dylan Brooks gets bulldozed by Ron Holland. I love it. Ron is the dude that he could get in his head. He can get technicals and flagrants out of Ron Holland if he wants.
He says the Devin Booker game winner against OKC ain't talked about enough, and that's a fact. Also, the Suns almost winning back-to-back games versus the Rockets and OKC isn't talked about enough. JJ says, "Is Booker coming back? Is Booker coming back on Saturday?" That's the hope.
I am totally fine if he doesn't, man. An ankle, you normally don't come back that soon from an ankle.
I agree. The hope is he is back Saturday, but they got Jalen Green coming back Saturday. I'm sure they can say, hey, look, we need you to sit a little bit longer. We got Green coming.
Mm-hmm. Harris. Backing down little goosey gumdrops.
Turnaround jumper. Foul on the floor. Wow. Nope, other way. Foul on him. Wow. He hooked and turned. Foul on Tobias Harris, Suns ball. I said Harris. Harris, Suns ball. What's wrong with Cade? The Suns are playing it pretty good, Yancey. They're making sure that he's not hurting them, and they're saying, okay, well, if you have the ball, we're doubling, or as soon as you drive, you're getting cut off. Pass that hoe. And then, he just ain't getting it done. Suns doing a real good job on defense. Timeout. Where do you want your wings from, Gabe?
I thought you said you were going to make chili, baby. If you don't want to cook.
Chili?
Yeah, so that's another thing. So Gary's like eating chili. He's like, I'll have a little bit of chili. Like, it's just tomatoes, like have, just no beans. Keep all the stuff out of it that's not. So it's just like a little bit of veggie and beef. A little bit of tomato and beef.
Yeah, every time I do this, you keep changing the rules on me, bro.
I'm just saying, like, that's because I would say we're not doing a pure 1,000,000,000% strict Carno.
Perfect. That's all I need to hear.
Exactly. You. But bread is going to be a no.
I'm not doing bread.
Breading is going to be a no.
Not doing that. That's why I call Gary. Once it's y'all should kiss.
Later.
I think I turned the wrong way. I don't know if I turned the right way. Maybe I got to turn this way. I don't know.
I did brush my teeth recently. It would be fresh for you.
Well, we shall see later. No, Gary.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Gillespie just got elbowed to hell.
Thank you for the follow, by the way, Kevin. Appreciate you. Gary says, no, I don't understand. No.
We're not worried about carbohydrates. We're just worried about eliminating everything but animal products. But at the same time, like when you're on the diet, right, and you've been doing it for 2 weeks, you can afford to have a little bit of veggie. It's not going to throw off your diet.
So what are we reviewing here?
Probably for flagrant because he elbowed him a couple of times in the chops, bro. I also use seasoning, classy. I ain't giving up seasoning.
Thanks, B. we try. How are the Pistons #1 seed? Well, the East. I wish I could understand what he's saying, but I can't because we can't have audio. Because if we have audio, then we get banned. And if we stupid YouTube, that's the moneymaker. I'm assuming he said something along the lines of coach's challenge overturned. Pistons retained their timeout, so they won the challenge, apparently. StockX is the official sponsor of the Pistons on the jersey. That's pretty funny. It's a better sponsor like PayPal.
I've used StockX actually a couple times. I got a couple of pairs of bookers from them, and they weren't too expensive, and they did show up, and they were legit. They were 100% real, not knockoffs. That was cool.
In the chat, Iverson, bro, you're social pariah #1. Allen hits the free throw. All right, game can finally flow. And you know what? You're probably right. I said 101 to 90. I'm dumb. You smart. Okay, so I'll give you that one.
I thought you were confused by the fact that the game cast up here says 23 seconds and it's stuck on 23 seconds for ESPN.
You're right. It is stuck on 23 seconds.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while. I don't know why.
Tobias hits the free throw. Iverson, brother,
second
we can't
free throw's
help you,
good.
Man. You're well past you used all your equity by the amount of But blah blah, leave him alone unless he says something absolutely crazy. And as a matter of fact, I'll do it myself. Dylan Brooks turnaround jumper.
That would have been so good. Sick.
Rebound, Pistons on the fast break, pulls fast break 3, and he hits. Oh my goodness. Dennis Jenkins.
Dylan's 3 for 7 now, and he's kind of turning into a black hole. There's a foul on Mark
Moving
Will.
screen by Mark Will. And this is where the Pistons go on the run and bring it close.
I would call a timeout right here already.
All right, guys. With 4:30 seconds left. You're only up by 11. It seems to be shifting with these plays. Jenkins, top of the key, guarded by Brooks.
They're looking for Robinson for a 3.
Robinson gets it, drives, pump fake, floater. Good off the backboard. Yeah, this is a timeout time. This is a timeout right here. They're within 9. And I know it's not just 9, but I don't like that. Royce O'Neal, top of the key, guarded by Jenkins. He almost steals it. Mark Will picks it up. He gives it to Brooks. Brooks driving. Turnaround jumper. No reason to turn around, Brooks. He gets the ball stripped from him. They call a foul. Oh, you called it. You called it. You called it, Gabe. You're not even paying attention. You called it. Your boy Holland's getting into it.
I've seen it before, bro. I've seen it before.
You called it. Time. We got 3:54 left. So Holland getting into it with Dylan Brooks. You called it, dude. You called it.
He picked his guy right. You know.
So now what are we reviewing? Hostile act?
Let's see it.
It's like, bro, having Dylan Brooks on your team is a double-edged sword. You love it. You love the fact that he is just like this. You also hate the fact because it slows every game down when it shouldn't. Look at this. He gets in there.
Oh,
yeah. He was just playing a little physical. Didn't like it. He gets up. Reminds me of Patrick. Yeah, but
he tried to. Look at him. He tries to just like bulldoze. Not gonna get it. Got the ball ripped. Shot to the face. That's more Dylan Brooks' fault than anyone, to be honest.
Oh,
and he got the ball stolen. Yeah.
They're going to review this and say flagrant on Brooks. There's no way it's not a flagrant on Brooks. There's no way it's not a flagrant on Brooks, for sure. Draymond without the skill. I don't know, B. Like, Draymond been a little crazy recently.
The foul by Brooks has been upgraded to a flagrant foul 1.
Yeah, I read his lips there. I read every bit of that. Upgraded to a flagrant. Bob, it doesn't matter. Dylan. It's Dylan Brooks. Okay, this is the double-edged sword you got to live with. Halftime, not yet. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. But this is how you live with Dylan Brooks on your team, bro. It's a double-edged sword. He's real physical and he gets in people's heads and plays the way he plays, but he will also get
tonight. He's also
and flagrants.
He's been much more of a black hole on offense than usual. He feels like I feel like what I'm looking at is a guy who's like, Book's not here. This is my show. This is my turn to get 30 shots tonight. I'm getting 30 shots. Because he's not even looking at passing the ball, dog. He's just like, gets the ball, here we go. Ooh, a double team's coming. I better get this shot off quick because a double team's coming. Not I should pass out of it.
Because the flagrant, he gets 2 shots, right?
Free throw is no good. Dylan Brooks right up, breathing down. He's breathing down his neck. All right, and he hits 1.
Shot hit, still up by 9. Pistons inbound the ball. Going to be Tobias Harris. He's going to inbound it. He does. Looking. Trying to get the ball to Jenkins. Does. Brooks all over Jenkins. Got to love that. Duncan drives, pulls, Yumper. Good. Rolls in.
Oh, my gosh.
Grayson driving, guarded by Jenkins. Going to get a pick. Doesn't take it. Kicks to Dylan Brooks, top of the key. He kicks to Royce. Royce, step back, looking for a shot, doesn't take it. Kicks to Gillespie. He's guarded by Duncan. Takes a pick, goes to his right, driving under the paint, skip pass to the corner to Peace. Peace has to pull a wild three. No good. That's a bad possession. Fast break. Tobias Harris on the dunk. This is a timeout. And they don't call it right here. So Colin Gillespie bringing the ball up. Kicks to Dylan Brooks. Top of the key, kicks to Mark Will. Mark Will stripped but fouled. Y'all should stop the time like every 1 minute. I will, but right now it's 3:05. Pistons on a 12-1 run. Say that 10 times fast.
I really don't think I can. TBH.
Or what do we block?
Well, check. It might be worthy. Don't question blop bully.
Nah, don't switch up now, coward. They just been arguing until they get timed out. Oh my gosh, bro. Don't worry, Iverson. Just make your other burner. I know you got one. Free throw. Missed. So Mark Will makes one of the two. Kate Cunningham bringing the ball up. Cunningham. Duran. In the paint. Turnaround jumper. Over Mark Will. In and out. Mark Will with the rebound.
You know who I feel like hasn't scored at all today is Mark Will. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't. He has 1 point.
Really?
Just the free throw he scored. Dylan Brooks for three. Dylan Brooks, no good. Mark Will tries to tip it in. No good. Rebound. Here we go. Pistons fast break. Oh, that's a charge. Dylan Brooks took a nice charge there. Oh, your boy.
Holland ran through him.
Your boy Holland just couldn't resist and tried to run him over. And Dylan Brooks said, "No, I'm good. I'll stay right here."
Wow, he tried to Euro around him. Dylan really got him there. Good move.
How do you feel about new coach for you missing Monty? I like this new coach. I do miss Monty, but Monty also doesn't have a job right now. So I don't know how, I miss Monty with the Suns and
Monty was supposed to do this for the Pistons, and
yes,
boy, did he get a payday.
But I do like Jordan Knott. Absolutely. He's done well with this team. Someone says Steve Austin reference 10 of 10.
Talk about stunning, Steve.
No, you said something about Stone Cold. Y'all think K can get 18? I mean, he should. He's got 4. He's 1 of 8. So it's looking rough for him. But I mean, he could get there. He should get there. Gary said he's listening to you right now. Charlie. Who's 13 Charlie? Do you know the 13 Charlie? In TikTok? Here we go. B, here's a good question for you, Gabe, because I know you're a big nerd. Goku versus Superman. Who y'all got? 30 seconds each to debate. It's Superman, and I love Goku, but it's Superman. It's not even close. Okay? Goku
I wouldn't know.
Yes, they can destroy planets, but it's Superman. Like, Superman literally is, it's not even a fair fight. It's whatever. He said breathing down his neck. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
breathing down his neck. Breathing down our necks. Breathing down our neck.
They're breathing down our necks.
My favorite thing about that segment is just him repeating everything Vince McMahon said. Pick us apart.
They're going to pick us apart. Him trying to be...
He's sitting here like this, bro. Pick us apart.
Recently, I've heard him talking about how if he could go back and do it over again, he wouldn't do the heel run. He says it was a mistake and he shouldn't have done it. He said he should have.
No, he said that he couldn't have went full heel. He could have just twisted the character a little bit and still been cheered. But bro, it was still funny.
But when you go back and watch it, it's way funnier now than it was back then.
Yes. What's wrong with Mark Will? 0 points. He's got 1 point, Aiden. Yeah, B, it's facts. I mean, Superman's better than Goku. I hate it too, but Superman's just better.
I think Dylan might have, Dylan turned into it trying to create it. He honestly didn't need to. If he would have just stayed still, he probably still gets clipped.
It and called a foul on Brooks. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid.
That's a big overturn right there, bro. Yeah, Inferno, I'll probably give, Actually, Inferno, what I do is I let the reviews come out and I wait to see how woke it is, and if it's not 1,000,000% woke, I don't go.
It won't be. First free throw good from Holland.
I just want to make sure that all the characters are
It'll be fine.
Race swapped and gender swapped. And I want all the men emasculated. I want the women doing all the hard lifting. And I want the men to just walk around going, I dare you. Who's Ultron? You know?
And just like
we get a 3 or...
No, if you weren't too busy ranting, we
got a steal on the inbound. I know that. Oso. Hand. Gillespie looked like he got shot.
Oso misses the
This
floater.
isn't a
That's
great
surprising.
Oso game, is it?
No, it's not. Kicks to Tobias. Tobias gets the ball stolen. Suns on a fast break. Grayson Allen has it. Grayson Allen guarded by
Take
Duncan
it, bro.
Robinson.
That's baby food. Work
Crosses
his
up
ass.
in the paint.
Pause.
Wing. Royce for 3. No good. Rebound. Goodwin kicks to Gillespie. Goose for 3 on the wing. Hits that one.
That Goose shot specifically was gorgeous, bro. That was butter.
Look, you're not going to get any gripes from me as a Harry Potter fan. I did think that was ridiculous. I absolutely cannot disagree with you on that. I thought it was weird, but look, I never watched the show, so I can't tell you if the show was any good either. So I can't be like, I don't have a valid opinion. I never watched the show. I did thought it was weird though.
Yeah, that is how they did Hulk, John. They had to nerf Hulk into the ground.
By the way, we got 1:05 left in the game. 1:05.
Half, but yeah.
Diego, welcome to TikTok. Appreciate you, bro. This game was low-key dumb, Levi says. Turnover after turnover, foul after foul. Yeah, it's low-key getting kind of chippy. I mean, it's always chippy. Holland arguing with the freaking ref. Is he going to get another tech? So is Beef Stew.
And Beef Stew. They got chippy guys.
I know. I do like Beef Stew just because he is a little...
But at least, like, you go into this game and, like... Don't you feel like we have chippy guys, too?
We do. Man,
yeah, like, it didn't feel like this last year. I don't know. Goosey gets chippy.
Burger, thank you for the follow. Now what are we reviewing?
What about Goose Chips?
Who's winning right now? The Suns are up 61-51. Oh, in a fight, Draymond versus Anthony Davis. Draymond. Because Anthony Davis will get broken in 2 seconds with a finger poke of doom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cucumber says, how do y'all know each other? We used to play video games together.
We got to start here's what we're going to do from now on.
I mean, that's definitely a foul from Beef Stew because you're in the paint.
And like, no offense to people asking, because we get that question so much, we got to start telling lie stories. All right.
You know what? That's true. That's true.
So
that's
here,
true.
let's just.
I like that.
Let's practice here. Okay. So.
Good one was the steal, bro.
Hey, how'd you guys meet? Oh, thanks, man. Great question. Thanks for checking out the stream. We really appreciate you guys. Hit the like too. You know, we don't like to talk about it, but we met in Fallujah. Charlie was breathing down our necks.
Okay.
And let's be honest, it was looking grim for me personally. I'm laying face down in a puddle of mud, really seeing my life flash before my eyes, and then I get grabbed by my bulletproof vest and lifted up out of the mud. And I see this Hulk of a man, you know, and he just says...
It's too elaborate.
He says... Not today. Not today. And then I go back out of consciousness at that point. I wake up, you know, in my civvies, and that same man is feeding me hot soup. Hot soup. But it's good. and I'm recovering. And I mean, that's kind of like the quick story. There's a lot more that goes into it, but
yeah, Suns might win, bro. Is Cade scoring 11? He should. He should score 11 more. He should. He's Cade Cunningham. I can't guarantee you he will, but he should.
He's got to get hot at some point.
Show us the game again. No, we cannot show you the game because we are streaming on multiple platforms. It's not just TikTok. If we show it here, then we end up showing it everywhere else, and those platforms don't like that and will ban us.
Maybe you could pipe it in just to TikTok. Is this original? Is this our original content? Cunningham driving left, doubled over to Duncan is just on a heater, bro. He's doing everything Grayson's doing.
He is on a heater, dude. He is on a heater. He's just the biggest heater.
Royce says, "Oh, so get out of here. Okay, you can set me a screen, but that's all we're doing."
Give me a second. Let me, Eric. Give me a second, Eric. I might be able to hook you up. I might be able to hook you up. Give me a second, brother. Give me a second,
brother. Royce hits misses. So, like, what's the worst thing that can happen? Let's say, like, what kind of hard strikes do you get on TikTok? Like, say you showed the game and they got you. What would they do to you? Would they?
I really, you know what? I'm gonna Google it real quick. But as a matter of fact, I'm gonna help my brother out here.
Brother Harris. Oh, he had a backdoor cut. He didn't see it. Cade, left-handed, turnaround, pumping, stepping through off the backboard and in.
Oh, that's not it. That's not it.
Tough take. Let's get the last shot, boys. Let's get the last shot. Well, close to. Slow it down now in your little Grinch Kobe's. What up, Chris Hall? How you been, man? Gillespie. 6 seconds. 5. Kicks it back to Royce. Royce, 2 to the rack. Lefty scoop lay. No good. Stu with the board. Good defense here. Oh, and a smoked layup from Kamala Harris. Beautiful.
All right. Well, it's halftime. Let me do some deep diving for you guys and see what happens here.
Woo, brother. All right, folks. Let's take a look at the stats here. Welcome into the Suns Valley podcast halftime show brought to you by
the way,
FanDuel. Grayson Allen, 5 for 10. I'd like to see him take at minimum 5 more threes. See if he can't get to 10 out of 15 or maybe 10. I mean, honestly, I'd be okay with 10 more threes. I'm okay with watching him shoot 20 tonight if they can get him open shots. Gillespie, 2 for 4 from 3, 3 for 5. Our exciting whites have 21 and 10 respectively. Royce, 2 for 4. That's not bad, right? I mean, I'll take 2 for 4. It means he's not overly jacking too many, and he's hit 50%. Dylan's 1 for 3. I thought that was going to be way worse. 3 for 8. I remember when he was 3 for 6, sitting at 50% from the field. He missed his last couple of shots. Mark Williams, man, what's happening right now? Why is Mark Williams a non-factor? 3 rebounds, Sundo, 1 point. What the hell is going on?
Mark Will?
Yeah.
They're just not feeding him, if I'm being honest with you, dude. Like, they're really not feeding him. He's kind of just there to rebound and get out of the way.
I don't like that. But you're right, but I don't like that. 6 from Royce, 13 from Dylan. That second quarter, guys, I mean, we basically matched them, but giving up over 30, I mean, they exploded offensively at the end of that second quarter. You know? Levi says Allen's keeping this game alive, 5 for 10 from 3. I mean, I'd say he's keeping our lead alive. He's the whole reason we have a lead. You know. Mac Attack says the Suns' offense is shooting threes only. 11 for 25. Yeah, most of our shots have been threes. That's for sure.
It's me times two.
You know?
Wish I could do this on the studio mode. There needs to be a studio mode on TikTok.
Code says, me and my hot Brazilian girlfriend, Cap, traveled to North Carolina last year to see J. Cole's old house.
I just figured it out.
I am excited for J. Cole's new album. I didn't know he had one coming out, but I will be very excited to listen to it. Unlike Sundo, I actually like J. Cole. He's more of a Drake guy. He likes his
sir,
choice in women,
dare, bro. Don't you dare, dude. Good. The camel noodle soup.
Gary just sent me a tweet that, frankly, I don't think BB would like very much.
Oh, who cares what BB says?
You first. All right. We're holding them too. None of them are really torching us. 10 for Tobias, 10 for Duncan, 4 and it's only for Jalen Durden, only 6 points for Cade Cunningham, bro. If we lose a game in which we hold Cade Cunningham down, I'm not going to understand how that's possible. I just want the Suns to find a way to grind this bad boy out. Pause. Because grinding out bad boys is tight. All right?
You think Grayson Allen can hit 30? Grayson Allen could hit 30.
Yes. That's 3 threes, bro.
Some dude says, hey, yo, what? Check this out.
I want to
get this to look.
I'm gonna pull up TikTok and see what you're trying to accomplish here.
But you can't see it because I have it on studio mode. So all you're seeing is the regular one. It's funny because if anything is green, it's blending into my green screen. That's quite funny. We'll put our big heads over the video, see what happens. But
that'd be funny.
I mean, I do have part of us over it. Now just good.
Campbell noodle soup.
And get some filters on it.
Who's going to have the adjustments this half, bro? That's my question. Like, are the Pistons going to go in there, and because they're a 28-10 team, are they going to look at themselves and say, all right, here's what we have to do, and just fix it and come out here and just dominate us? Or are the Suns going to be able to, I don't know, predict what they're going to adjust and not come out and try to do the exact same thing and get it stopped because the other team made the adjustments? Like, that's what I worry about when you're up at half, is like, do you make adjustments or do you keep doing what's working? I would not know what to do. Like, I would feel like I'm always second guessing myself.
I mean, the only thing you're doing that's different in this game that you're doing in other games, one, yeah, you're guarding Cade Cunningham tight, but you're just hitting your shots.
That's true.
You're shooting 44% from the field. You have not been doing that. And you started off at 60% in the first quarter. So, like, you're going to cool off. And that's my thing. You're going to cool off. And that's what worries me. Like, you're going to cool off. And then eventually, Cade's not going to just have 6 points. Like, he's going to go off. And then you're in a whole heap of trouble. So,
yeah.
Like
He
Kim
mute up. Wife must be home.
Oh, you muting up? Doggy's going crazy for you?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go grab some coffee, too. I'll be right back. Bro. Can you entertain this chat, or are you too preoccupied?
I could just try to entertain him a little bit. I was just trying to see what it looks like if I can do this. So, what about y'all talking about wrestling in the chat? Talking about WCW? We need our Somalian Bouye. First of all, Somalian's crazy. And yes, we do need Bouye back. Michael Romero says it's almost like the ball hog isn't hogging the ball all the time. Sundo, how do I feel about Booker being out? I mean, Booker's out. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my gosh, the ball's moving because Booker's not here and the Suns look better. That's stupid. Booker's still a G. Like, Booker's still a good ball player. I'm not going to sit here and say the Suns are better because he's gone. They just happen to be sharing the ball and shooting well. Okay, wait till they stop shooting well and the Pistons come back, and then y'all will be upset in the chat. Exactly, Levi. Like, all the turnovers and the fouls they have, it's very like, if they just stop doing that, they will come back and win this game. Yep. These refs are horrible. Refs are horrible in the NBA, period. Like, if we're being honest, I can't stand NBA refs. They are just not fun. Yeah, there's a lot of game left. The Suns would be, Romero, I know you just be saying stuff to be saying stuff, but that's just completely crazy. Suns would be down right now if they had Booker in the game. Like, stop. Bill Kennedy is fun, though. I need Cade 2 more rebounds and Colin 1 more assist. Well, Cade finally got some rebounds. I think people said they needed 4 for their parlay. So hopefully he'll get you there. He wasn't looking good for you. Straight up had 0. Then pull it together. Bouye wasn't on a 10-day. He was on a 2-way. He just had a concussion and it's been out ever since. So we haven't seen him. It's like he had a concussion, and then Grey Goose came back just in time, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, well, we don't need him so much anymore. So he hasn't really been playing. I think they should play him still. He was still a bucket getter. Thank you so much for joining the live on TikTok. Hit the like button, double tap the screen, all that good stuff. Need Cade for 19 or 21 or 24 in a few different parlays. That's right now he's treating y'all bad with this parlay. Any idea when the game starts back up, when halftime's over? So it should be in a few minutes. Right now they're showing a few highlights. They've already did their post game, so it'll probably be up in about 5 minutes. Dude, these dude made 3 parlays for a single game. Really? Well, that's not a smart idea. If we could trade one, Jalen Green for Jalen Johnson. No, WWE Vault has been my life, code says. The Vault is nice. Did you finally get to watch the game for free? I'm looking, but I'm also trying to figure out a way to get the game on here. So I'm working at both things. You got a website for him? Hey, send that his way, man. He's really trying to watch the game. I'm trying to figure out how to get the game on here, if it's even possible. I'm doing my thorough research first. I know, like, I'm trying to figure out what the punishments would be on TikTok. On YouTube, can't do it. They ban you immediately. Mark Phillips says, all my basketball friends tell me Suns is bad, but they're just casuals who don't know good basketball. Suns culture is real. Watching from the Philippines. Well, thank you for watching from the Philippines. Appreciate you. And then, yeah, I mean, the Suns are a good team. I mean, they're not like the best team in the world, but they are a good team. And more than likely, if they keep this up, they're going to the playoffs. Because we love WWE over here. All right, I'll keep that on the DL for real too. As a matter of fact, I'll delete what you just said. Watch this. No. Can I take the comment away? Nope. I can't take the comment away. I can only mute it. I can only mute you. I don't want to mute you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm actually gonna write that down so I can actually use it later. Appreciate you. We got another link on here too. But the game is almost back on. The game's getting ready to start. Doing some warm-ups. They're showing Eddie Johnson and your boy Kevin on the sidelines. We're getting ready to get this thing rolling. So what are the rumored trades involving Richards? I haven't seen. I just saw them saying Richards is definitely, in the works to be getting traded. Richards from Markin and done deal is crazy, Sam. That's not ever going to happen. Thank you so much for saying the Sundo taker. What's up? What's good? Hashtag Suns up. What's up, nephew? Or niece. I don't know, whichever one you prefer. I just like saying that back. What's good, bro? We need a power forward. We do need a power forward for real. All right, y'all. I'm going to try something on TikTok. Okay? It's a little trial run. I really do feel like Rasheer should develop. It's a little trial run.
Why aren't we seeing any of him today? We've been seeing him.
He came in for like 4 minutes, maybe 2 minutes.
Ooh, we're back, baby. Foul on Cunningham, going to the line to start the second half off with some free points. What in the world
just happened? See, look what happened. See? I messed it all up.
First free throw good for Cade. Second free throw, no good, but Duncan gets the long rebound and drills an effing 3. 4-point swing, just like that.
There we go.
Someone needs to mother effing guard this mother effing white in this mother effing Midwest town. Do I make myself clear?
That's pretty crazy.
Someone put a GD body on this GD white man.
All right, I got to hide it for now.
I'm going to lose this game because of Duncan Trussell, bro.
All right. Yeah, it's very. So I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here and see if I can't fix it for now. So I think it's going to work. Give me a second. My PC just went nuts. So let me pull up the chat on my phone. Apparently,
Code just stays capping, you know.
what did Code say now?
He says his hot Brazilian girlfriend is looking hard at Jalen Duren, which means he's looking hard at Jalen Duren.
There you go. There you go.
I don't want to be Gabe Bear. I want to be Gabe Heyman. That's actually a good comparison right there.
Gabe Heyman.
Okay. I want to be that fat walrus, Paul Heyman.
You may be a big.
What the F is Bet Rivers? Oh, Goosey. What would we do without you?
All right, let's see if this works. It's backwards, but
This man thinks he's going to be a TikTok star someday. Gillespie bringing it up, guarded by the much bigger Cade Cunningham. Pick and roll here with Mark Willie. Kicks it to Goosey over to Gillespie. Gillespie blocked on the baseline fadeaway midi. Cunningham with the ball. Backing down. A little half spin move into a 2. No good. Mark Will with the rebound. Pushes it up to Gillespie. Gillespie picking and rolling with Mork. Kicks to Royce. Royce pump fakes. Sidesteps for a 3 and drills it. Boy,
Good
did we
shot.
need that. You know, let me take my pills real quick.
all right, Duran, Cade.
What a pass.
Pass.
What
Thompson,
another pass.
What a good pass, dude.
Wow. Gillespie, we got Grayson and Asar. Oh, we got some shoving. We got some locking and some shoving and some tech fouls. Give him a high five. Yeah, Mac, it is feeling like the Pistons are starting to take over. Technical foul going to be shot here by Cade. He misses. Ball don't lie, ball don't lie, ball don't lie. Bald ref.
I'll see what I can do. How do I do that?
Like the fact that they're going to let Asar get away with that, no call against him. Hopefully there was a little call against him. Grayson to Royce. Royce pump fake. Royce into the corner. Gillespie saves it back to Goose, who's angry shooting. He's angry shooting deep 31-foot threes right now. Cade, couple pound dribbles.
24 points for Grayson Allen, by the way. He might
Cade,
parlay.
alley-oop is ripped out of the sky by my guy Mark Williams that you hate. Mark Will.
What up, guys?
Wow. Takes off from just inside the free throw line and yunks. Asar with the ball. Suns taking back their lead a little bit here. Uh-oh, that's a knee ball. That's a kick ball. That's a knee ball. Pistons ball. Guys, help us out, man. Hit that like button, please. Hit that like if you haven't.
Like button on TikTok, dude.
Wherever you're at.
You see that snatch from Mark Will?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Crazy. Harris,
saw
Cade,
that coming.
Pick, Cade. Harris drives floater. Good.
Gillespie to Goose. Goose to Gillespie in the corner. Back to Goose for another deep one. It's very deep, but no good. Duren. Spin move. Bulldoze. Throws up bull jive. Own rebound. Dunks it. That's a big, strong, sexual man. Let's go for the roses honest.
And the GGs. Appreciate y'all.
Mark Will to Dylan. Dylan, can you help us, Dylan? Do you have anything in the tank for us tonight, Dylan, or just text? Dylan, mid-range, in and out.
Just text.
Oh, good. Cunningham with it. Cunningham stopped by Gillespie. He's backing him down now from the three-point line. Kicks it to Duncan.
That's a travel.
Duncan baseline, gets away with one. Duren, turnaround floater, no good. 2 put-back attempts from Auxerre, and it is in. Lead has dwindled. Gillespie in and out, crossover, got Mark and Willem to pick and roll, kicking it out to Dilly. Dilly does not look at Grayson Allen, but does hit the three. That would have upset you. Because it would have upset me. Okay? With Goose being that open. Cunningham to Robinson. Robinson pulls a contested three and drills it.
Duncan Robinson kills us, man.
He just has to be like this tonight. He just has to be unstoppable tonight of all nights, bro. Like, F you, Duncan. What's Duncan averaging on the year? Because I feel like he's already outscored it by 7 points.
You're probably right.
Ain't no way he's averaging 16 points a game. Gillespie to Goose. Goose finds Royce. He keeps it high, launches it. No good. Ooh, Robinson thought about it. Throws it away. Saves it to himself.
No way, bro.
No good. Get the gosh dang rebound.
Cade's going to score here. No, good pass.
Timeout.
Timeout, definitely, for sure. So Cade says, I can't score, but my teammate sure can. All right. I'll be right back.
Oh, man. Code says, Sabonis. I'm tired of this shit. What shit? Be more specific. Are you tired of 3 points and 4 rebounds occasionally from Mark Williams? Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. And, like, I like Jalen Duren a lot. He seems like somebody I'd love to have. He's not very polished, though. He's kind of like, I don't love his touch around the rim. You know? He might still be growing into something special, but I just feel like Mark should be able to do more. At least more than 3 points. Let's be completely honest. That's easy mode. I'll get to it, Joker, at some point here. I got a lot of stuff going on, you know. Chris Stu says Gambo reports they aren't doing it. Code today reported it. So what, did Sabonis become super available recently or something like that, and he shot it down today? Well, you know, Dead, and I don't know, I'm not trying to make an excuse because I don't even know if this is what's happening today, but because I haven't been paying attention to why he's not getting rebounds. I've been looking elsewhere. I need to start paying attention, but I just feel like I've noticed a lot of times it's him versus 3 guys, 2 box him out and 1 rebounds. And he doesn't have a true 4 down there. He doesn't have anyone over 6'8" down there with him to help him rebound. So he's able to get double boxed out while someone else steps in and grabs the rebound. Problem solved. you know? Ball getting inbounded here by Dylan to Royce. Royson to Grayson. Kicks it to Oso. Oso gets it poked out, but saves it to Dylan Brooks. Dylan crossover tween. Working on Duncan Robb gets triple teamed. They triple team Dilly because they know Dilly's not passing. They know he's not in a very passy mood right now. So they triple him. And don't you worry, he does a fadeaway from the corner versus 3 dudes and bricks. They throw it up the court, though, and Cunningham can't catch the pass. It goes out of bounds. Suns ball. Grayson crossing half court with it, guarded by Asar. Pick and roll here. Steps back into a 3. Short. Might have lost his touch a little bit. Did Duncan touch it? He didn't. Pistons ball. Cunningham got Goodwin guarding him, backing him down from the logo. Kicks to Duran. Back to Cunningham into the corner to Kamala Tobias Harris. He's doing ugly old man post moves, gets it to Duran, who scoops a reverse lay, no backboard, good. Dylan with the ball, hunting, kicks it to Royce. Hezzy, stood up by Duncan, kicks it to Oso for the float, and it's good. That was a really nice pass, but I'm very proud of Oso for hitting that. Duran pick and roll here with Cunningham. Spinning. Nice pass. They find Cunningham. They kick it into the corner to a wide open Asar who air balls a corner. 3. Royce push pass gets stolen by Kamala. Kamala kicks it out to Cunningham. They're passing great.
Okay.
I mean, let's be honest.
Sorry, y'all. Gonna get it. Here we go.
I'll look after the stream, Romero, I swear. Turnover? No. Still Suns ball. Asar on the ground like he got shot. Royce going to the bench.
They took the lead, huh?
It's been a bad quarter, bro. It's been a bad quarter, man.
I kind of called it, and I feel bad that I called it, but.
Oi. Oh, Asar might have hurt his ankle there. He got it stepped on. Is he up? Is he back in the game? No, he's out. They're tending to his ankle on the bench. Poor guy. You hate to see something like that happen. Grayson pumps. Alley-oop to Oso, a little out of his range. Right. Can't get it, but Grayson rebound. It's moments like that as Grayson throws up a buzzer beating. He had to shoot the 3 because of the shot clock, right? But it wedgies. And after that, it just feels like you see the writing on the wall, don't you?
See, man. Maybe we'll pull an opposite of what we did last time.
And Holland just outmuscles the Suns for that. He outmuscles Oso and Brooks to chase down the tip, gets it, and lays it in 1v2. Suns might be cooked. Are the Suns cooked, chat? Brooks pumping, kicking, getting it back. Brooks Hezzy, step back 3. Yum. No good. Rattles out.
Is it chill if I just eat some salami?
Please slap some salami down your throat. Please. That salami looks so good, bro. Oh, it looks good. I'm going to have to eat some of that after. I'm already planning snacks after a meal. I'm so tired of Duncan Robinson making every shot he takes, bro. He's completely neutralizing what Grayson's doing for us. Well, Daddy Pack, I know he says game over GG. It feels that way. I admit it feels that way, but there is still such thing as the reverse card that can be played here in the fourth. We just have to see if that happens. Gillespie for 3. Hits. Back down 2. Yeah, I don't think he's done that much, has he?
Who?
Our boy Ryan Dunn. He had that 1-3. Outside of that, I can't remember much. Duncan off the backboard, no good.
If he would have hit that shot, I would have called over immediately.
Yeah.
Because it would have felt like this is going to be that type of half.
Dylan, Brooks. Showing you what's what. Showing you what's what. Misses the pull-up.
Boy, did he ever.
Duran, muscling, spinning, losing it, tipping it, kicking it out to a 1,000,000,000% open Ron Holland. No good. Rebound done. They pass it up to Oso, who's going to Euroso and miss, but going to the line. How dare you, Code? How dare you, Code?
Brayton, I see you, bro. What's good, bro? Yeah, we're keeping up with the Pistons right now. We were up by a total of we were up by double digits, so it's not. I wouldn't,
I'm getting sick of Oso's missed free throws, bro. They're piling up to the point where
missed shots. Period.
Yeah.
He will be a liability. Trust me. He already was. Remember? OKC down 1 to the Rockets.
Hits the second free throw. Ivy. Decade. Pick and roll with Stu. Picks up his dwibble. They kick it to Stu. 7 seconds. 6, 5. He's going to pull. Cunningham going to pull. In and out. Rebound. Wow, Goody. Go, so Goody. Cold. I know. We're so lucky, bro. He's trying to help us, and we can't. Oh, my God, Gillespie. Did he really just do that? That was crazy. Ivy downhill, turns around, keeps his feet in bounds, barely. Holland, bulldoze, pass, saved by Gillespie. Stu saves, Goodwin steals, out of bounds, 5 seconds. Pistons, Bial. Suns up 1.
Y'all, you said. Liver's coming in.
Cunningham out the game. They're going to rest him up for the fourth quarter. See if they can't get better production out of him at that point. They kick it into Green. 20 seconds that reset the shot clock a little bit. Ivy. Hezzy in and out. Cross. Loses dribble. Steal. Oso. Pass from Oso to Goods. Goods traveled and got away with it and gets fouled. Did you see the shuffle of his feet when he picked up the ball? Little happy feet. I'll take it. I'd kind of rather see Fleming right now, too. I'd like to see some Fleming.
Valley Process, thoughts and Sons getting Cam Johnson. His stock is low right now. I would love for that to happen, but
would that be interesting? I haven't thought about it, but I don't know. Goodwin misses the first free throw. These guys are killing me, man. They're killing me. Hits the second. Up to Stewart. Back to Green. Top of the key to Ivy. Ivy, tween. Pound dribble, pull up. Wow. Midi was good. Livers back to Gillespie. Over to Oso. Point Oso on Poipus. Oso getting clamped up. Getting clamped up. No foul. No foul. Oso stops and looks at the ref like, did you mean to call a foul back there? And the ref says, no, bitch, keep playing. Goodwin to the rack. There's no way in hell it actually went in.
Okay, Goodwin. James Johnson, $5 super chat on YouTube says $5 donut because the chat has been cheap tonight. You hear that, chat? You're being cheap tonight.
Thank
you. And thank you again for the roses, my guy on TikTok.
Appreciate it, man.
Just now seeing it. Appreciate y'all.
Gillespie gets a screen, pulls up a deep. That went in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why he shot that in the first place, let alone why it went in. Done. Clamping.
Confidence, baby.
Beef stew to Green. Contested. Fouled. Goodwin says, I ain't touch him, bro. Too late for that. Burner in the house. He said, what do we do to deserve double jersey night? Well, it's just one of them days that a girl goes through. Just one of them times. Don't want to take it out on you.
Is it chill if I eat some cheddar, Gabe?
Yes, sir. Please eat cheddar. Dude, last night I made a 5-egg omelet. And
5 eggs?
Mm-hmm. With 3 pieces of bacon in it and some cheddar. And I was hungry 20 minutes later. I was like, oh, shit, I am close. I am so close to getting into ketosis because, there's no way I should be hungry right now.
I can't tell if I was getting close or if I'm just fat.
Well, Burner, a gentleman never tells, Chris, I always mix it up, man. I always mix up the eggs. I go from fried to poached to scrambled to omelet, and I love eggs, so I'm lucky. I could eat scrambled eggs all day, every day. They are so good. They actually challenge that. That is so silly.
Yeah, it's a bad challenge.
And now you don't have a challenge for later. Green at the line, wearing his X-ray Kobe's. Still kind of want to get a pair of those. They're pretty clean. Did he get him? Did he touch him? I don't know. Winnies with eggs? What the hell is a Winnie? What are you from? Sussex?
When he's with eggs, yeah, that does sound very
Green's third and final free throw here is back iron. I'll take it. I'll take one missed. Goodwin to Goose. And this is close to the last shot of the third quarter. 10 to 13 seconds here. Goose downhill, stops, pops, and hits.
Okay, Goose.
We need to stop. I just
saw the scoreboard. We're not getting a stop. So just let it go. We didn't get one. That's it. Third quarter. Over. Everybody's having a good evening. Sun's up by 1. By the way, did we even discuss spreads?
It was minus 2.5 for the Pistons to start the game.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it's going to be something similar.
Should we take a look-ski?
Go take a look on there. Go to FanDuel.com. You know, FanDuel, make every moment better. More with FanDuel this season.
These people seem like they want to make
parlays. Play them on FanDuel.
every moment better.
Yeah, they got to.
You know,
Races got the Suns at 6.5. Well, it was looking good for you.
All right, folks.
Good for you,
so, like Sundo said, this channel is brought to you by FanDuel. If you go there right now and you want to play this game right now in the moment, you think the Suns are going to come back in the fourth, it is a minus 1.5 for Detroit. So
okay,
it
changes things.
A bucket.
Oh, you think the Suns? Okay, you said plus. Oh man, you might be good. I think at 1.5. Yeah. I think that's a cover. That's a cover. Either way.
Yeah.
This game's too close, and unless there's a complete meltdown, which by the way is more than capable of happening for the Suns. I can't. I'll say that.
I'm gonna be a good person here, and I'm not gonna suggest anything because I don't know. So do not.
Thank you for the rose, Charlie.
This game, I feel like could go either way, and I think it's illustrated by that 1.5, bro. Like, I don't know. I just don't know,
that's just 2 points either way. Like they just said this game's a toss up. Make your bet.
I really don't want to be negative and say it's going to be the Pistons, but like my brain is kind of telling me that.
But just if they're saying 1.5 at this point, you know, the live betting line is 1.5, then they're saying this game is a toss up, especially since Cade Cunningham hasn't been doing anything.
Right.
Duncan Robinson is their leading scorer. That's pretty crazy, considering.
Agreed. He's been crazy. Gillespie. Guarded by Javonte Green. Kicks it to your boy Goody. Back to Gillespie. Pump fake. Good defense. Williams. Oh, Gillespie, you're going to have to get rid of it. Gets it to Mark Will. Back to Gillespie. They are doubling the shite out of him, bro. What is this? That actually hit the rim, though. If we could get the rebound. What are we? I'm pretty sure it hit the rebound, the rim. That's kind of crazy.
It definitely did not hit the rim.
Okay, go. Romero. I'll look and see that. It's Michael 27 Romero, right? Stewart hand. That's not a travel. Okay, that's not a double dribble. Stu for three. Thank God. Good rebound. Goody with the ball now. Mark Will with the rebound. Coming to set him a screen at the logo. Goodwin over to Mark. Over to Dunn for 3. All right, get Dunn out of the game. It was cute while it lasted. Let's go ahead. I'm ready for Fleming or something like that, dog. I'm sorry.
Yep. somebody's going to get me. Well, Fleming is not going to get you a bucket either. So
I'm at least willing to.
You know who would be really good for this game right now? Jamari Bouye.
You're not lying. Good pass done to Mark Will. Mark Will with the nice finish under the rim.
By the way, we got 203 watching on YouTube. Hit that like button. Appreciate all y'all watching.
Please, guys,
and also double tap that screen on TikTok if you're watching right now. Keep double tapping. Appreciate y'all. Kate Cunningham passes top of the key.
Ivy loses it to Beef Stew.
Ooh, good one. Almost
good one. Good hustle. Really good hustle. That probably touched Goodwin last. Yeah, it did. No wonder he tried to go save it. He knew it, bro. He was like, I better go sacrifice me body for this. Cunningham inbounds it to Duran. DHO to Cunningham. Pump faking Ham. Ripped and stolen Ham by Goodwin. Cunningham is in hell tonight. Nice pick and roll to Mark. Mark loses his dribble, retains it, can't finish. He probably should have passed out of that drive. Saw one. Yeah, but like because he lost it, they let it go.
No, you can still call that a travel. No, but you still call that a travel. Cade passing.
What an air ball. Please no, Ivy. Don't hit this, Ivy. Don't hit this, Ivy. Thank you. We need it. We need it more than you. Good win.
Kate Cunningham is just having a doozy of a game. We can't throw this opportunity away.
Gillespie, quick pull-up ski.
Good luck. Come on, Gillespie. Get me Jamari Bouye, please.
Cunningham, nice dribble moves. Kicks it out to Javonte Green for three. They are stoinking. This is where we need to start scoring. I'm almost ready for Dilly to come back in the game. And where's Grayson?
Gillespie to Mark Will. Mark Will, top of the key. Looking, kicks the ball to Goodwin. Sets a pick for Goodwin. Goodwin takes it. Gets doubled. Has to kick to Mark Will. Top of the key. 4 seconds. Done. You got to shoot. Done. You got to float.
That was
Dunn
actually
hits the float.
Bro, that was a gorgeous floater by Dunn.
It was.
Wow. He needs to do that more. Cunningham to Duran.
Good pass. Duran to the corner.
Toe on the line. Miss. He missed. Duran. Urogi. Floater. Drop.
That's a crazy
floater. Damn it.
Duran's kind of ripped, bro.
He's super duper ripped, bro. He's like an NFL player playing basketball. Pick and roll here with Mark Willie. Gillespie. Oh, no! How did he lose the ball, bro? Cunningham drops it off. Ivy, please miss. You've been missing. You've been missing. Damn it.
This is a tie game. This is a tie game, Gabe. Timeout, Phoenix Suns.
Just won't go away, bro.
They won't.
They won't stay down. And that's what you expect from a team that's 28-10. Yeah, for sure. If anything, man, this just makes our depth look really good. But I am being greedy. I want the win. I'm not going to.
Look, bro,
I don't think I'm going to be happy.
No. The way they've been playing, I want the win too, but that's how I felt about the game last time too, where we were down, we came back. I wanted that win because of the comeback. And people were like, come on, guys, just one game. I was like, no, I wanted to win that game. We played so bad the first half. We worked so hard to come back, and then we just fumble. No.
You do such a good job to hold their best score to next to no points, and you still give up the W because you can't hit free throws.
Hey, so can't hit free throws?
Ruben with a $2 dono says, how the diet going for y'all boys at this point? I want to know from you. I'm doing a lot better now. Today's a lot better. I am starving right now. I'm excited to eat. But
come on, me.
I want to know from Ruben, because he's doing it too, and he was struggling yesterday.
Isn't Ruben like 6?
He's 6 years old, but he's dieting.
Hey, I appreciate you, Ruben. You ain't got to do all that, bro. You know. For me, it's going. Well, according to Gabe, I haven't really hit the hard point yet. I'm waiting to hit that point.
You're on the precipice.
When I do, I'll let you know.
Yeah, text me when you start feeling like your brain and body are on separate planets. You'll know.
Okay. Your brain and your body are on separate planets.
That's how it feels. An emptiness that can't be described.
I don't understand. You can't describe it. I'll let you know when I get there.
It's like it's the fullest version of emptiness that is possible. It's like, it's weird. You feel like you don't have organs in your body. That's how empty you feel.
Jeez, all right. Well, that's kind of crazy. Game back on. Is that Dilly Dilly? That's Dylan Brooks bringing the ball up the court.
Tie game.
Kicks to Gillespie. The fact that they're just... Royce misses a 3.
Look at that tap out from Livers, bro. And what a layup by Royce. Don't foul him, Royce. Don't foul him. We don't need a cheesy foul to get them closer to the bonus. Alley-oop. Duran goes up with one hand, bro. That was crazy.
That was too easy.
Dylan trying to flop, trying to float, bricking. Cunningham gets fouled by Brooks. Why would Brooks question that was a foul, bro? He just bumped the shite out of him, bro. Come on.
Cunningham is 7 of 12 with 7 points. Is Toasty, I agree. We need to attack the rim and force the issue like we should have did the last game when we refused to do it. It drives me nuts.
We need Grayson in the game, please. Okay, he just
came out, so that's probably it.
Yep. Cunningham into your boy, Tobias. Step back midi from Tobias is good. Makes me sick. Gillespie to Goose. Pick and roll with Oso. Crossover to Gillespie. Back to Dylan. Dylan downhilling. Dylan misses the 2. He got to a spot and he got rather open. Cunningham pumping. Royce guarding. Royce gets slid a little bit. Kicks it out to Ivy. Ivy into the corner to Tobias for a corner 3. No good. Rebound Royce. Royce pick and roll with Oso. Oh, do we have a... Thank you, baby. It's perfect. Thank you. Oh. Take over for me, will you?
Beef Stew gets fouled on the layup. They're going to the line. What did you got? What do you got, brother?
Chili.
Oh, my name's Gabe. Look at my chili. It's definitely not Carno no more.
All beef and, some tomato. But I made it past the point of being empty. All right?
Okay. Okay. First free throw, Beef Stew hits it. 3-point lead.
Ooh, so good. Smells so good.
3-point lead. Well, send me that recipe so I can get my own, what I'm saying? To have some keto chili, according to you. Second free throw by Beef Stew. Good. JJ says, I feel like every ref in the NBA just hates us. I don't think they hate us. I don't think we play. We just settle for threes, bro. That's really what it comes down to. Grayson. to Gillespie. Gillespie driving. Woo!
No!
Gillespie gets double, gets the ball stolen by Tobias. Cade Cunningham now has it. Come on, team. Here we go. Cade kicks. Duncan. Tobias. Back to Cade Cunningham, top of the key guard by Gillespie. Cade blows by him, drives, floater. No good. Foul on the floor, though. What are you laughing at?
Burner comment.
What did he say?
There's a family-friendly show.
Oh, yeah. Is the game? Yeah, the game is. It's flipped. Cade.
Why is Gillespie guarding him?
In and out, though. We got very lucky. Got away with that one. Royce. Move the ball around. Goose driving. Tries a lay. No good. Here we go. Suns collapse in the fourth quarter happening live. Cunningham. Tobias. Trying to pass. Turn around. Nope. Kicks to Cade. Cade pulls for three. Misses. Rebound Suns. Can we get a bucket, please? Oso. Backdoor cut to Gillespie. Ball kicked out of bounds. Suns ball. Not making some adjustments, puts Dylan Brooks back in the game. Gillespie coming out. You know what? With the way Gillespie's been playing this fourth, I kind of agree with that decision. Royce inbounding. Kicks to Oso. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks to Royce. Royce drives. Royce lay in.
Oh
no good. Point blank floater. No good for Royce.
Air ball.
The refs call foul on the floor, though. And now they're conversing.
Perfect chili, baby. Thank you.
Perfect chili, he says. What was the call there? No clue. Inbound.
Didn't help us.
Cade Cunningham bringing the ball up the court. Cade. Bias. Turn it around. Jab step. Spin. Half spin. Pulls. That's good, dude.
Insane.
Suns are down by 6 and no one can buy a bucket. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left. Grey Goose pick from Oso. Wants a foul, not getting it. Refs letting them play tough. Royce to Oso. Oso drives. Oso floater. Oso. Wow. Oso. Here we go, Ivy. Guarded by good one. 23 versus 23. Like that. Driving. Blows by. Almost gets stripped by Oso. Does. Oso with a good heads up play. Fast break. Royce to Gray. Grey Goose. Reverse leg. Woo! Suns within 2. Timeout Detroit. Suns within 2. Grey Goose. Our hero.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Our hero. So, I like how those few possessions have gone. Can we just get some buckets? It really comes down to we're not scoring, and that's it. If we would have just been putting some, getting some buckets early in this quarter, I think we would be up by, I'm not gonna say quite a bit.
Could be a lot.
It wouldn't be this because the Pistons have just been absolute dog water this quarter too. They've been matching our dog waterness.
Yeah, Sharknado said they're shooting like they got backpacks on full of weights. We're just beating ourselves.
Yep. It's absolutely spot on.
Very frustrating.
Yeah, it is, but this is how we played last game too. Like in the third, we put all the energy in the coming back in the third quarter, and then you do this in the fourth. So hopefully we can stave this off and survive it and start getting some buckets and maybe play some better defense here. Maybe they don't score. I don't know. Or maybe they start scoring and we're screwed. I don't know. I just really want to win this game. 2 in a row losses, I don't know how I feel about.
Code, did Channing Frye have a broken jumper? I didn't know that.
I didn't hear that.
Dude, Jose needs to learn how to shoot, bro. He'd be so deadly if he could.
Yeah.
Is that Leandro Barbosa?
Oh, it's Kevin Johnson.
Okay. Couldn't read the jersey. Oh, game's not on yet. I don't want to get in trouble.
So what all have you been showing?
The game inverted, basically, with our heads covering it shorter. The scores covered up. It's been working so far. Nothing has happened. TikTok hasn't said anything
That's
yet.
insane.
TikTok hasn't said anything yet.
How many people are in there?
Just 14. There was quite a few.
That's funny. Cunningham. Kick it to Duran. Stolen by Goodwin. Saved by Dylan. Up to Royce. We need it, Royce.
No.
God dang it. Dylan. Oh, Goosen. Nope. Scrappy basketball, bro.
So now they call that foul.
Yeah. And that's our offense, Shark. That's basketball in general. I don't know a team that isn't heavy on threes. It's tougher to find teams that don't shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah, but you got to be good at it if you're going to do it. You have to be good at it if you do it. And we are super inconsistent at it. That's my only issue with us shooting as many threes. Just being hella inconsistent. And I would say, man, it's mostly Booker. I'm going to look at the box score now and see where we're at. Gabe, we're still shooting 40%. So it's not terrible.
Crazy.
So it's not terrible. Grace now with 28. Can he hit 30 with the parlays? I know there's a lot of people out there that have him.
I don't think anybody took him for 30.
I don't know, Skyline, how it wasn't a foul, but the refs just been playing very tough. Like they just been. Cunningham bringing the ball up, kicks to Tobias. Cade, turnaround jumper floater. Wow. Cade's first bucket in a minute. 9 points for Cade. Oso. Drives though.
Yeah,
blocked though. Cade on a fast break. Floater and pump fake. Gets fouled going to the line. This might be good game. This might be GG's.
Bad run.
Because no one can buy a bucket on the Suns.
Oso really thought he was going to get there. Get out of here.
He really.
It's his one move, too. A quick crossover to go left. It's really not even a move.
Free throw, though. He missed the first free throw. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but Code, I don't even think that Oso could sniff 17%.
He misses both free throws, gives you a gift. Kate Cunningham does.
Wow.
Grey Goose bringing the ball up the court. Grey Goose pick from Oso, takes it. Goose for three. No good.
Air ball.
Oh gosh. Kate Cunningham bringing the ball up. He drives. Ball stolen by Oso. No foul. Oh my gosh. I thought it was going to be my guy, Kate, for the fourth board. There you go. You got it. Kate has been awful. And did Brooks foul out? I think. Did Brooks foul out? Was that his sixth foul? Not like it necessarily matters, you know. Yes, Dylan Brooks has 6, so Dylan Brooks is officially fouled out. First free throw, good. Misses the second free throw, and then Goodwin gets fouled on the way down from the rebound, hit in the face, took his mask off. Goodwin looking around like, you see, looking like Chucky Finster without his glasses. Let's see what happened to him. He got his mask knocked off, but I didn't see exactly what happened.
Like, bro, we need free throws out of that. Gillespie to Oso, back to Goose, over to Royce, back to Goose, pump fake, tween, doubled, bumped, crossover, to the rack, chicken wing, hits.
Tough bucket. Grayson now with 30.
That's the Booker roll.
Hey, Cunningham. Got it by Goodwin. Pick from Thompson. Kicks to Thompson. Oh, he gets fouled. Hit in the face. Goes straight to the floor. Poked in the eye. That's brutal.
Fucking brutal.
Look at him.
They gave us the call, right, Coach?
I mean, he got poked in the eye, bro.
Is it safe to
now, was a little bit of an acting job after the fact? Yes, but he definitely got poked in the eye.
Duh.
What are we discussing? These refs always stopping and disrupting the flow of the game.
I feel like a new man after that chili.
I bet you do.
You know? I feel like I could lift a car.
Was he bleeding?
Move it.
We got blood.
Or was it his contact? Maybe his contact got knocked out.
Could be that.
Yeah, his contact got knocked out. That's cool. They keep a backup pair of contacts for him right there on the bench. That's smart.
They got to have it for everybody.
Pretty dope.
Smart as a medical staff and coaching staff.
Grayson and Colin looking like they could be brothers, bro. Same haircut.
Yeah.
Damn near same height. All right, Asar at the free throw line. Let's hope that this new contact makes him miss one of two at least. First one rolls in. Second free throw here. Back iron. Out of bounds. Suns ball. That looked to me like it ricocheted off of Grayson, but whatever.
It's definitely off.
Was it? Okay, good.
Yeah,
1:14 to go, folks. Suns down 4 points. Hit that like button before you find out the bad news potentially. Or the good news.
Oh, could shoot.
That was not going in from the jump, Goodwin. Dag nabbit.
Should have been an alley-oop.
Yep. 4-point deficit, 50 seconds to go. Cunningham getting a screen here from Asar. He's got Colin on him. He steps up, shoots the dagger three. It's no good. Rebound Gillespie. 40 seconds to go. Gillespie with it. Gillespie looking for Grey Goose. Goose. Pump fake. Goose getting his hands pulled down. They are grabbing the shite out of Goose. Royce, they are trying to get a three so bad. They get it to Grayson in the corner. He pump fakes, takes a calm three, and it's no good. Rebound Goose. No good.
That's it.
We just didn't have enough in the
GG's.
tank tonight, bro. You know,
we had enough in the tank. We just
look at that
went
fourth
cold
quarter.
before,
12-17 is actually insanity.
They shot bad and we shot bad. All we had to do was just get some semblance of any buckets, and we just couldn't do it. So, yeah, I mean, I know they're a good team and they play tough. They really did. The Pistons really are playing tough. So I'll give them credit for that. But man, it's just all you do is find some simple buckets. You didn't have to shoot threes. Could have found some simple mid-range jumpers, get to the rack, some pick and rolls with Mark Will and maybe feature Mark Will, but you decided not to do that.
Right.
You know, it's like in the fourth quarter, we need I really wish we would just force the issue and get physical and try to play the foul game, because that's free buckets for free throws, but we just don't ever do that, and we settle for jumpers, and came back to bite us 2 games in a row now.
I told you they were breathing down our necks.
Breathing down our necks.
I mean, technically, there's still time. You get a 3 here right off the inbound, and it's a 2-point game with 13 seconds to go. I guess we don't have to
sure.
write it completely off, but it definitely feels a certain way.
It just feels different. It just feels it feels certain because you had a lead, and then you let them come back, and then you had a chance in the fourth to close it out because they were not shooting well in the first half of the fourth quarter. I mean, nobody was shooting well either way, but they just weren't shooting well. And you were just like, you know what? We'll match you. We'll match you brick for brick. You're building a house, so are we.
Yeah.
Let's build a duplex together.
For real. I agree with Code earlier. He was saying Brooks shot us out of this game. I think he did a little bit of shooting us out of the game.
Just a little bit.
He didn't have his A game today, and you know, when Grayson doesn't have his A game, it hurts because you're not getting that steady flow of threes to help supplement your score. But when Dylan's having a bad game, it can turn into he's giving up technical fouls, he's giving them extra free throws, he's getting ejected. He's not only not making the open shots like Grayson when he's cold, but he's also actively hunting shots that he's missing. So it's different. I'm learning.
But
when
at the end of the
cold.
day, he's your next best player after Booker, so he's supposed to be getting buckets.
Yeah, I'm not too mad either, Code. I thought I was going to be, but You know, at the end of the day,
here's the deal. I'm more annoyed. Can I say that?
That's the best word, bro. An annoying loss. Grayson, turnaround, fadeaway, no good. Don't foul. Just let it go, bro. Why is that our shot? Why does it have to be an all-in-one motion, no catching your breath?
That's my point. Why do we always have to go for these threes like that, you know?
Yeah, he's just cratered his three-point percentage from this game. It was so high. Probably back down into the 30s. Holland misses a free throw, leaving the door open.
Leaving the door open, he says.
You know?
Yeah, Toast, he's a new coach. So yeah, he does have to work on his coaching in parts. I think fourth quarter adjustments definitely needs the big one. Like, you need to learn, okay, flow of the game. Let's stop shooting threes. Let's get some easy buckets. Let's force the issue. Force them to foul us, so then we have to shoot free throws. We never play the game that way. We never, as coach says, shoot for rim pressure. We never do. They do miss
another miss and a foul on Duran. Suns ball or timeout? No foul, just Suns ball. Duran is
Eric
heated.
Suns lose.
Not yet.
They're losing.
Get a three, with like 3 seconds left. You foul.
Yeah, here's my deal. Like, why did you trade for Mark Williams if you're not going to feature him more so in like pick and roll situations? Like, if you're not going to feed him to get you some easy buckets on the inside.
Burner said ever since Suns Valley started the carnivore diet, we ain't the same. How so?
That's a good point.
Good
point. That's a great point, sir. He's not lying.
Maybe we need to eat some juicy carbs, a couple pizzas.
Maybe we need to go back to the Gabe Maybe we need to go back to Gabe bringing in
big
the
big back. Back is loaded up with snacks and pizza, all kinds of things.
Hey, no, for real though. Listen to me though. What was the point of giving up a first round draft pick for Mark Williams if you're going to have him just be a rebounding machine? You don't feed him anything. You don't even attempt to get him a double.
Sometimes they feed him.
He's just not even sometimes. He's just a glorified Ayton at this point.
Is it?
But
Don't
worse.
You dare?
Yes,
He doesn't take middies. He doesn't settle for middies.
But I'm saying at this point, like, when you had Ayton and we complained about how much
the way you use
never
him.
Ever use him. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Mark.
Why do we always run this same play, bro? It's the same exact play.
Hey, he hit the three though.
Remember, that's the one that Okogie jumped up and intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
Versus the Rockets. We tried to run that for Colin versus the Rockets. I just fear it's going to get figured out. Well, like I told you, game's not over, Sundo.
No. What's up, Cashmere? What's going on? Oh, snap. You know what? I totally forgot. 3 seconds left. It's 107, 105. Suns just hit a three. Pistons, I believe, called a timeout. I'm not 100% sure.
Wow, Asar almost got that. What a pump fake. He actually got fouled, bro. He got hit on the hand after he shot, and they let it go.
Pretty Drano.
That should have been a 4-point play.
Well, we have to foul them, right? But positives, actually, it's not even really positive. There's only 3 seconds left. They've been missing free throws left and right.
So, you know how...
But expect them, as soon as they miss the free throw, expect them to just be vicious.
You know
and there's
how...
some fouls to give, right?
We have a couple of, former acquaintances that just seem to have, like, a certain, like, pessimistic nature naturally.
It's not just those two, man. There's a lot of people that are like that, apparently. I see it in the chat, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's the exact same thing. Cunningham inbounding. We need a foul immediately. Bro.
We fouled sooner than that.
So sooner,
it's
dude.
Duncan Robinson, too. He's going to hit drain both of these three. GG's.
Miss one for me, Jimmy Nooch. Mark Williams for Sabonis, you know, I'd hear about that.
I'd listen if you give me a big man that, I mean, at this rate with the way they want to shoot.
He missed one. Do you miss it again? Because we don't have timeouts, do we?
Yes, you do. If I'm them, you miss on purpose and you let seconds run. It's whoever gets the rebound. As a matter of fact, if I'm the Suns, I'm taking out every big man I have, and everybody who's small gets the ball.
All right, if I'm Robinson, I miss, but he's the type of shooter that probably doesn't want to miss and mess up his.
We hit that one.
There we go. Three.
Inbounding. Royce is like, "Why I got to inbound? It should be Oso. It should have been Oso.
I want to shoot it." Oh my God, Grayson! He didn't get fouled.
Ooh, Suns lose. Well, you hit your parlay though, bro. Good for you. Suns lose, man. Bit of a bummer, Gabe?
Did he get it off? He didn't get fouled, but he did get it off. Oh my God, bro! If that shot is a little bit lower off the backboard,
bro.
I don't even know, man. I don't know. It could have happened, though. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in for this post-game show, Suns Valley podcast, on y'all's YouTube. Around here, we like to do a Sundo synopsis in the post-game
show.
Gotta
do some synopsis, bro? Why do I got to do all that?
Because you're the star.
All
right? You're the main attraction. And let me tell you, it costs a lot of money to
bring
the real
Sundo
on location. Okay?
We do it better than anyone else. Don't wrap me up.
Don't wrap him up, folks.
Look, guys, this is almost an opposite of what happened to us last game where we were down and we had to come back. This time we were up and we kind of gave it away. Now it's kind of be expected because you don't have Booker, you don't have Green. It's a bunch of role players trying to play the best team in the East. But you had a chance at the end of the day and you squandered it. You didn't get buckets. They literally kept trying to hand you the win over and over and over. Miss free throw after miss free throw.
If you're disappointed, if you're in a bad mood and that's the reason why, then yeah, I get it. I won't, you know what I mean? I will not argue.
That's why I'm annoyed. Just because, like, dude, they were just giving you, time after time, opportunity after opportunity, and you just would not take those opportunities to get any buckets whatsoever. And so you lose the game that way, And so, again, I do have some qualms with. I don't have qualms because it's actually gotten you more wins than losses this year with the way this team is coached and played. But I would like for us sometimes in the fourth to really slow it down, really get good possessions, attack the basket, and force the issue instead of just settling for threes all the time and then either failing to win the game or let teams get back in it because we're just not hitting any buckets. In this case, you fail to get yourself back into the game, or you fail to take any leads because you settle for tough jumpers, tough threes, instead of just attacking the basket, and forcing the issue. Make the refs blow the whistle. You know what I mean? Make them work. But we just don't do that. And that's 2 games in a row where it's came back to bite you. But again, I can't complain too much because it's gotten us more wins this season. Like, Dylan Brooks has been nailing threes more so than not. Same with Grey Goose, same with Royce. So it's just like, hey, it's just one of those games. It's just annoying to me. That's all.
Yeah, it's an annoying loss. Like if they have Book and Jalen Green, and the Pistons play like that, you beat them every time.
It's a W. It's a W. It's a W.
But hell, if you just have Jalen Green or just have Devin Booker, and the Pistons play like that, you embarrass them. What today should have been, what it could have been, was us showing the Pistons and everyone else, hey, you know how great the Pistons look at 28-10? Here's what we'll do to them. Mm-hmm. But we don't get to say that. But I do feel like that's still true. We would work that team.
At least in this game.
If healthy. We would work that team.
At least this game.
Now, I think overall we work that team.
I don't know, man, because Cade Cunningham had a bad game.
Okay. So have him have a good game, but we have good, but have him show up, but have us have Devin Booker and Jalen Green show up. I'll take us. Maybe. Because I think we're deeper. What I saw was a deeper team. Like we have better role players around. Like they've got Jaden Ivey. That's cool. Ivy's nice. They got Jalen Duren. That's nice. We got way more than just that. Way more. We didn't play Bouye today.
I really wish we could have seen some Bouye today. Is he just not?
Still says concuss.
They're taking a long time with that concussion, huh?
They're treating him like Will Smith in that movie, bro.
And NFL players don't even get treated as good with concussions.
Right. Nick says, when is Green coming back? Saturday. Next game. So at least we've got that. I just think one of these two games we should have won. That's another reason that it hurts, is that this is a back-to-back loss. We don't lose a lot back-to-back this season, and these were two winnable games. Dude, we should be 2-0. We shouldn't be 1-1. We should be 2-0 right now on this road trip, and we're 0-2. That's cause for concern. Oh, yeah, dude. Come on. The Heat... Stop it.
Yes.
With Book, sure. Stop it.
Yeah.
We should have won that game last game.
This one would have been a toss-up.
And then today you proved to yourself mid-game, oh, wow, well, actually, yeah, we are maybe better than them. Maybe we should beat them. I think we should. As long as we don't have a dog water shooting performance, we're better than them.
Correct. No, we didn't even have a dog water shooter performance until the fourth. That's the crazy part.
Right.
We were shooting 60% in the first, 50% in the second. It went down 40, so it was gradually going down. But yeah, if you could have just locked it in the fourth and just get you some more extra buckets, you're winning that game. You literally need to score 20 points and you win that game. Literally, you scored 15. You needed 5 more points and you're winning that game. You could have matched him and you would have won that game too.
I mean, they should have been well rested, Duel. If they've had basically a week off of rest, they should be super well rested and healthy. AZ says someone needs to hold Ott accountable.
Better son.
Right? I was like, what are they talking about? AZ Card says someone needs to hold Ott accountable because he was the worst. That was the worst coaching you've ever seen. So what about it specifically? I'm not arguing. I just want to know what you think specifically. What was the bad coaching?
Bro, AZ Card's been saying this all season though. Any loss he's been saying this all season. That's like his thing.
That's his code room pressure.
You remember RDC World whenever they did the LeBron scale? Oh, I get it. Y'all Kobe fans. AZ Carter was going to be like, oh, I get it. You a Monty fan. You don't want to see a brother repeat.
Ball IQ says, nah, we beat the Knicks because Brunson is out. It'd be nice to have Brunson out, but anything can happen. Guys, when Jalen Green came back that first game, I expected rustiness like we see from Grayson, but what we saw was greatness. We saw a dude who was
Step back jumper, step back jumper,
You know,
step back jumper,
what
step back jumper.
I've always felt like you're one of the two, no in between. You're either red hot when you come back, or more likely you're ice cold. He was red hot. Can he do that again? Can his return be insane?
I hope so, dude.
You know,
I would love to see it. Hopefully you're there for the game and the second game. I feel like that's the whole reason why I got hurt in the first place, because you decided to watch the Huskers that day. And I was there by myself.
That was rough. That was rough. I got to teach Gary how to run a stream. Then the other thing is he doesn't look at the chat during the stream. So how will he, only when I leave, he'll be like, oh, okay, let me pull up the chat and see what the chat is saying real quick. Has no clue how many people are in there, has no clue what people are saying. I know people are...
How's he watch the game?
He watches it, he's just not looking at the chat. Can
we discuss Mark Williams? Look, I am at this point asking myself, why did we trade for Mark Williams? I understand he's younger, more athletic, yes, so all that stuff. Sure, I'll give
You're
you that.
asking for a question of if this is how we're going to use him.
Yes. Absolutely. I'm at that point where it's like, bro, dial up some plays for the kid. Dial up some plays for the kid. Coach him up. If you were going to do this, you should have just kept Nick Richardson, Oso, and then Malawach and saved that first round pick for another wing player or something at that point. And I'm not even hate. I'm not. I like Mark Williams. I just don't understand at this point. That's why I asked, is he another Ayton where how Monty would just refuse? Ayton would give, this is where we give Ayton credit. Ayton on minimal plays would give you 19 and 10. On minimal shots would give you 19 and 10, 18 and 10. Bro would only have freaking 8 touches, 9 or whatever, would still get you a double-double every time. Every time. So why can't you at least dial up a pick and roll and get him to feed him the rock? You know what I mean? Yes, Baby Mal, I understand that Ayton had a better skill set and he would hit middies, but my point remains the same.
Because, if you throw it down to Mark in the post, which they don't do often, it's not like he has insane post moves that help him get to the rim and score.
That's where coaching goes. And then why'd you pick him up?
They're not bad though. I think they're better than Ayton's. Ayton just wouldn't do it. Ayton would stay faced up and shoot the mid. Mark will at least, but he's not getting he's not getting a lot of touches. We're not coming down on offense and saying, give it to Mark and see if he can score for us. That's not happening. It only happens by accident or by happenstance because it's open.
I'm saying this, you need to coach that and you need to operate.
That's not offense, apparently.
I know. Well, then why you trade for bro? You should have just kept someone. We should have been a small team for the rest of the entire season then.
Don't tempt him. You think he won't run with Oso only?
Shoot, at this rate, I'd rather watch Oso get bullied. Love Mark Will, bro. He's such a good talent. That's the thing about it. He's such a good talent at that size, that athleticism. You know what I mean? Why are we doing that?
Maybe today not having Book out there drawing double teams away, maybe that hurt him. He and Book have a decent connection together. I feel like that's true.
No. I feel like they need to just be developing bro's game. That's what they should be doing.
He's still baby young. He's still 23 years old, dude.
Gabe Sundo, he's not there to score. He's a rebound. He can't do that. Yeah, then that's my point. Then you should have just kept Nick Richards. For real. Nick Richards, cheaper option. Don't have to spend a draft pick. And if you draft a rebounder, then draft another rebounder at that point. Who will be cheaper. Who would be way cheaper. Get you a rookie big man and say, hey, your job is to do pick and rolls and get rebounds. We could have done that with Malawach. That's right. Could look bad. Could look just as bad. Yes, and I know this is an emotional rant, but it's just annoying to watch. Annoying to watch. You know, and it makes me think.
Yeah.
Baby Mal says, like, is it Nick Richards or Mark Williams who's going to be here at the deadline? Which one?
You gotta keep Mark Will because he's the better of the two.
I think you have to as well. I don't disagree with that. But man, why trade for the dude if you're not going to use him? And I hope Austin's right. He says, I trust Mark Williams to grow. Me too. But it seems like they have no interest in developing him whatsoever.
I have seen better performances from him and from the Suns at using him than tonight. Tonight was a bad one. I don't think it's always this bad. Agree or disagree?
I don't disagree. Absolutely don't disagree with that take. But also, they spend more time ignoring them than giving him the actual.
I agree with that.
Like, I love it when Mark has the double-double. It helps. I would love to see how many games we win when Mark has a double-double. I would love to see the stat on that.
I wouldn't mind seeing Mark take 2 to 3 threes a game.
Well, I don't know about all
he
that.
He made the 1 3 that he took, and if he's capable of spreading the floor, that means that eventually they'll have to come out and guard him out. You know what I mean? Like it could make him better. I ask for it because his jumper looks good. It doesn't look like Oso's. It looks like a human being that's played basketball before. You know? Maybe it's possible.
I don't necessarily agree with the 3 take. I'm just... Either way, so there was a lot of frustrations in this loss.
Yeah, it was a bad one to lose, you know.
Like, look at the starting line. I'm looking right now. 11 shots for Royce. That makes 16 for Brooks. 4 for Mark Will.
The Pistons get to go to bed tonight knowing that their star made 1 shot and they won. That's a bad feeling.
Well, he made more than 1 shot, but I get what you're saying.
But weren't they all free throws?
No, he made 4 shots, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought it was mostly free throws.
He made 4 or 5. It wasn't.
Okay, he was 3 for 16. My bad.
There you go, 3 shots. My bad. I even went too hard.
Oh, wow. Look, next game's going to be better, man. I think the vibes are going to be back.
Well, we'll have Jalen Green back, so yeah, it definitely will be better.
But
so yeah,
if we lose that game,
the
vibes are gonna be bad. But I want to prepare everyone before next game on Saturday. Jalen Green might be rusty.
By the way, what time is that game?
Don't freak out if he is.
What time is that game?
Please don't be during the day. Please don't be during the day.
Kind of need to be during the day because the Seahawks game is at prime time.
Please don't be during the day because I have a Husker game.
Of course you do.
6:30. 6:30. 6:30.
So right during the Seahawks game. Perfect.
I will not be. Dude, if
I will be
just be in here, you can mute yourself and we'll just watch you.
I will be dual watching.
No problem. We get it.
I will be dual.
So I'll finish that stream, have time to eat a little bit maybe, and then go right into our stream. Perfect for Saturday. All right, guys, no banger because we lost. No, good because it wasn't.
I played good anyway last stream because someone asked me legitimately, why are you gay? And I said, well, really? I said, I am the lover. You asked me that question because I played the video and left.
It's a good way to leave.
Good.
You know? We'll see you guys Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
What a waste of a game tonight, man.
Facts, bro.
Painful. Love you, folks.
Not good.